It's like living back on the West Coast again. 10 a.m. kickoffs back there, 9:30 here. I didn't have obligations back then. It was basically roll out of bed at 9:45 and turn the Dolphins on. But yeah, it feels like I'm back home again.
There we go. I like that.
Well, this is a big obligation for you because we've got to get to the top three on this matchup with the Commanders, trying to win 2 in a row for the first time this season for the Dolphins. Get to 4-7 going into the bye. Number one, Travis, how can motion be a factor in this game for the Dolphins?
Yeah, you know that when you're talking about Mike McDaniel-led offense, you're going to get motion pretty much 4 out of 5 snaps, about 80% of the time. And when the Commanders line up on defense, they don't really react to motion. What you see is kind of what you get. And it's a big reason why I like this matchup for the Dolphins, and particularly for Tua Tagovailoa. Snap, he can ID where the ball needs to go before the snap, kind of makes a decision then, right, and get the ball out of his hands quickly. I think the Dolphins, it's pretty much like if they're going to play, there's 2 forms of coverage they play. It's cover 1, cover 3, and then quarters and cover 2. And when they're off, it's always the same coverage. When they're on pressing, it's the same coverage as well. So for Tua, find out what they're doing with their pre-snap motion and then go to work after the snap.
Yes, sir, Travis. If our operation is smooth, our offense should be unstoppable, man. It really should, because too much speed, too much movement, and it's hard for a defense to be correct.
All right, let's get to key number 2, Travis, this morning. The tempo on offense. What are you looking for there?
Yeah, the quick passing game is another thing that Tua kind of puts his, the feather in his cap on. This Dolphins offense operates the same way. We know they like to run the football, run the play action game, and get the ball out of the hands of the quarterback quickly. And another thing that I saw on the Commanders defense this week on tape was they just don't really care to pay attention to the flats, the short passing game. And running backs, no one has given up more yards to running backs in the passing game than the Washington Commanders. I think for Devon Achane on some of those little escort screens, those little angle routes back across the formation, but also on that RPO game when they'll fake the give inside and then have that tight end, whether it's Greg Dulcich or Hayden Rucci or whoever it might be, slide across the formation on a little slide route. They kind of leave it vacant all the time. And for the Dolphins, people of their offense, a little RPO, slide, glance, rail route, or rail combination, I should say. I think they can run that and just, again, short, easy throws, high percentage throws for the Dolphins offense that could lead to big plays.
Yeah, that's our bread and butter right there, Travis, is get those guys creeping up a little bit and be able to throw behind them as well. But I'm excited to see if they make an adjustment, because we do throw the ball out wide a lot.
All right, let's get to
I think they would have to. I think.
Go ahead, Travis. Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, Goldie. We're doing this from 3 corners of the world right now. It feels like the Commanders' defense wants to change who they are with Dan Quinn, kind of getting more say in play calls. If you go back over the history of this matchup, whether it was Kyle Shanahan, Matt LaFleur, Sean McVay, this offensive system gives Dan Quinn fits. I think he's going to have to make a big adjustment to what he usually does today if they're going to get any stops against this Dolphins offense.
Very interesting with the history Dan has against all these coaches. They were all together, of course, especially in Atlanta most recently. Then everybody went kind of their separate ways. So we'll look at that. Number 3, final key today, zone distributions. Take us through it, Travis.
Absolutely. So the Commanders' offense reminds me a lot of what the Bills' offense was last week, and the element that they don't have in that vertical stretch piece. They just don't have the downfield threat because Terry McLaurin's not going to play in the game. Noah Brown went out very early on this season, and Luke McCaffrey's also out right now. So they are awfully banged up in receiver. And what they have left over is a bunch of possession guys that don't really move the needle in terms of the separation or downfield vertical element. And the Dolphins were so damn good last week at kind of not honoring the deep ball because the Bills just don't have it. And what they do have is a running quarterback and a pretty good running game. That's what the Commanders have here. Good offensive line, good running quarterback, and the ability to kind of throw some of those contested balls to bigger bodies up front. So for the Dolphins, if they can kind of put the top down in terms of don't even get vertical, just play it straight down and really pass off your zone distribution the way they against Buffalo Bills, I think they have a good chance to hold this Bills offense in the passing game to no explosives, and then also hold Marcus Mariota in check as a runner at the quarterback position.
Oh, there it is, Travis. I was going to ask you what the hell you were talking about, man, but you just explained it out for me. But I appreciate you, dog. There you go.
I'm always gonna, Juice. I'm always gonna.
Appreciate it, man.
Travis, enjoy it this morning, and we'll look forward to the post-game show. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you.
All right, Travis Wingfield. That post-game show, by the way, is live from Bows Beach in Fort Lauderdale.
Right.
So Travis likely on his way there already.
Oh, I'm going there, Goldie.
You are?
I'm going straight there.
Going for the big watch party?
Going for the big watch party.
Nice.
All right, so for the people out there that are watching the game at Bose, you'll see OJ. It's only $20 per autograph, made payable to Will Altoff.
That's
so
right,
you can
right.
get that done.
20, you're underselling juice.
Well, I mean,
Hey,
20 apiece.
Depends how many we get, you know?
All right.
You're getting all the proceeds.
That's right.
It's to the Will Fund.
To the Will Fund.
Yeah.
That's for
and Jeff.
lunch next week.
Will and Jeff.
Can I go?
Will and Jeff, yeah. It's a charitable donation to the Will and Jeff Fund.
No, I want to go to the watch party.
Oh, you're working, dude. You can't go. We're coming right back, closing in on kickoff, half hour away. Sorry, that's just the reality, Jeff. You're too important to go to the watch party. This is Miami Dolphins football.
This is Southwest Florida's Fox Sports Radio.
As we all start to ponder the things we're thankful for, how about sparing a thought for your faithful garage door? Protecting your car from the wind and rain, standing guard against hurricanes and pelican poop. If crazy Uncle Mick ruins yet another dinner being overly thankful to a bottle of cheap hooch, how about you thank the hard-working garage door who's always there for you? Drive in and drive out. At Mo Better Garage, we make that way mo better. We can help you show some love by keeping your garage door healthy and happy. Clean and lubricate the tracks and rollers, or repair some old damage that gets on your nerves. And your door will stay loyal for years to come. How do I know? Because I'm Mo. Call Mo Better Garage and we'll come over and treat him nicer than Uncle Mick.
Mo Better Garage, we make it way more better.
MoBetterGarage.com.
For the very best burgers in Southwest Florida, there's only one place to go. That's Brooks Burgers. From the original just off 5th Avenue in downtown Naples, the popular spots on Vanderbilt Beach Road and in Logan Landings, and the newest Brooks Bar and Grill at Hibiscus Golf Course in Naples, Brooks Burgers always delivers the tastiest burgers around. Don't believe me? Check Brooks Burgers out for yourself. Find more info at brooksburgers.com and also listen to Colin Cowherd when he tells you this.
God, I love that place.
Don't sweat. Cornbread.
So, your AC just kicked the bucket, it's 92 degrees outside, your dog is panting, your kids are sticking to the furniture, and you're Googling how to turn a ceiling fan into an air conditioner. Stop. You need a new AC system, but your wallet just screamed and ran under the sofa. That's where we come in. At Brett Air Conditioning, we're offering 0 down with 0% financing for up to 60 months with approved credit. That's 5 years of chilling now and paying later. Whether your system is older than your favorite pair of dad shoes or your AC sounds like it's chewing rocks every time it kicks on, we've got your back. Our techs are friendly, fast, and they won't judge your thermostat habits. So call us today at 239-566-3633. That's 239-566-3633 to schedule your free estimate. Call us today and get back to cool without melting your budget.
Don't sweat. Cornbread.
License number CAC 1819995. Some restrictions apply. Financing with approved credit.
WHEL HD2 Sanibel, WFSX HD2 Estero. We are Southwest Florida's Fox Sports Radio. Now playing on 103.3 and 94.1 in Lee County and 105.9 in Collier County.
Great deals are at Doral Volkswagen. Sunday Night Football, Detroit's going to be in Philadelphia to take on the Eagles, an 8:20 kickoff. And then Monday Night Football, we got the Dallas Cowboys in Las Vegas to take on the Raiders. You're listening to the Miami Dolphins Baptist Health pregame show. Baptist Health, the official medical team of the Miami Dolphins. Coming back on the other side, we're going to catch up with Jimmy Sevelo and Joe Rose. They are in Madrid to call today's game. They're here on the other side. This is Miami Dolphins football.
This is Southwest Florida's Fox Sports Radio.
Started in Tampa back in 84, selling drywall, stucco, insulation, and more. More than 40 years in the Florida sun. We're Gator Gypsum, getting it done.
Builders and contractors, when you need drywall and stucco supplies, count on Gator Gypsum. From acoustical ceilings and exterior finishes to wallboard, steel studs and tracks, safety products, and more. Gator Gypsum and their partner companies have all your projects covered. Choose from an amazing selection of quality building supplies from top brands like CertainTeed, Knopf, 3M, Clark Dietrich, Armstrong, DeWalt, and more. With an expert staff of experienced problem solvers, Gator Gypsum has the inventory, exceptional service, and unequaled coverage across Florida to give their construction customers a real advantage. They offer unmatched delivery capabilities and fast will call turnaround. 2 Southwest Florida locations, North Fort Myers and Bonita Springs. Gator Gypsum, online at GatorGypsum.com. That's GatorGypsum.com.
Gator Gypsum, getting it done.
It's football season at Tavern on the Bay. Watch all the college and NFL games on Tavern's HGTVs, including their 4K big screen. The biggest in Naples. Enjoy game day food and drink specials. Plus on Sundays, Tavern's Sunday Fun Day. Featuring $7 mimosas all day with fireball and shot specials starting at 4. So score your own touchdown this football season at Tavern on the Bay. Voted best sports bar by Naples Illustrated 8 years in a row. In Bayfront across from Tin City in Naples.
Would you drive your car 25,000 miles without an oil change? Well, the same applies to your AC system. Regular maintenance will help your AC system run more smoothly and efficiently, helping to prevent expensive repairs and replacements. If you notice a sudden jump in your power bill, call Purified Air Conditioning. If your old AC system is causing those high utility bills, we can show you how an efficient Train system can help you lower them. And remember, it's hard to stop a Train. Purified Air. License number CAC 1817070.
Do you suffer from chronic pain? Hi, I'm Dr. Kurt Drager of Integrated Pain Solutions in Bonita Springs. My mission? To help you live pain-free with an amazing breakthrough therapy. This isn't your ordinary pain management. This is high-intensity laser light therapy. It's an FDA-cleared treatment that delivers healing light energy to tissue, muscles, bones, and joints that penetrate to the deepest level of your body. Therapy that can minimize swelling, soften scar tissue, and actually reset that chronic pain cycle. Healing at your cell's nucleus. It doesn't get better than that. This laser light therapy can even reduce or eliminate nerve pain. No surgeries, no drugs, no injections. It's truly remarkable. And it's used and trusted by my professional athletes and Olympians.
Get back to life before pain. Call 844-200-PAIN. Call now, 844-200-PAIN. And on the web at painsolver.com.
This is Southwest Florida's Fox Sports Radio.
In Madrid for you guys.
Well, Bo Camper went to the same restaurant 3 nights in a row.
Creature of habit, Jimmy. You know what they say.
It was Mexican food.
And it was really good, by the way. Joe and I went the last 2 nights. It was great. They were terrific.
So literally, you're waiting for a week. You're waiting for a week to get on the air, and the first thing you guys do is take a shot at Kimbo Camper. First thing.
Well,
think about this. There's 6,000 really good restaurants, and Bo goes to the same Mexican restaurant 3 nights in a row. You got to applaud a guy. I mean, way to go, Bo, man. My gosh, don't be afraid to let the Mexican food go a couple of nights.
But I'll tell you what, he
was
picked
good.
a great spot.
Oh, no, it was good.
But
margaritas were great.
Usually I take a shot at Joe, but
right.
I feel bad for him now. It's he's getting kind of.
I've been really good this week. Goldie, I heard you trying to get things stirred up back there. Don't think I don't hear everything, brother.
Hey, man.
I've been good. I got a little liquored up the first night. I did get a little liquored up the first night. I was already tired and I slept great, so it was good.
Well, I got to stir it up because if I'm on the radio early in the morning, I learn from the king of the stir up, and that would be you.
That is correct.
Our partner in the radio on iHeart, Paul Casanovo's over there too. You guys running the Paul? 'Cause I know he's over there eating well and probably having a few glasses of wine as well.
Yeah, we had drinks with him the other night.
We did. He came over to our hotel, and by the way, we went right to his tab. Very smart guys. Paul was feeling it and all jacked up in the middle. He started telling stories, and I just said, all right. We're gonna drink on the tab that Paul already opened. No reason for me to open up and put it on the room, so it's great.
Hey, Joe, did I see you and Bo Camper complain a little bit about the weather over there, man? You guys really out the pasture like that already, bro?
No, I have not had any problems with the weather. It's been cool, but hey, we are ready for it. And honestly, Bo, we were with him last night. It was cool out and rainy, and he didn't wear a jacket, so he can't complain. No, I think it was fine.
I'm sure they've announced they've closed the roof. Now that's the decision of the NFL. It was supposed to rain again all day today. It's rained the last couple of days, but today when we drove over here, beautiful day. I mean, temperature probably around 58, 60 degers, and
won't
most
matter
of the sunny
now.
skies. But
they
it's
shut
closed.
her down.
It's done.
Yeah, so we're ready.
All right, fellas.
No excuses.
Well, listen, we'll let you get to the football after this. We just had to get to all the other stuff with you, and have a safe trip home, and have a good call this afternoon, this morning, both times.
Right.
We'll talk to you later.
From the roof,
Yeah,
guys.
and we're way up. But hey, we don't mind, but we want 2 in a row. We got to get this 2 in a row. I know what they look like and what we look like. You guys did a great job of breaking it down there, and we just got to get a win and get back. And we got the bye week, and you start feeling a lot better. We can start looking ahead to what's coming up the next couple of weeks, but it starts today, man. You want to let this one get away.
100%. Enjoy it, fellas. Have a safe trip back. Jimmy Cephalo, Joe Rose will have a call today. Dolphins and Commanders. Travis Wingfield, Jamon Bushrod for the Dolphins postgame show live from the aforementioned Bows on the Beach in Fort Lauderdale. Will Altop is our senior producer, Miami Dolphins Radio Network. Our technical producer, Jeff Stepanenko. Jeff, thanks. We love you, brother. You've got employment coming up, so we appreciate everything that you do, my friends.
Yes,
we
sir,
love you
man.
personally and professionally. Best of luck. The Dolphins play the first game in Spain ever coming up next. For O.J. McDuffie, I'm Steve Goldstein. This is Dolphins Football.
This is Southwest Florida's Fox Sports Radio.
When you live in Florida, having quality floors matters. Like Cortec luxury vinyl flooring. It's waterproof, durable, and made for Florida living. And you know who has that? My good friends at Floor Meisters. What's up, everybody? It's me, Jason, from Daybreak on 92.5 Fox News, and I'm here to let you know about the 3 generations of Meisters working side by side to bring you honest service and the most beautiful floors you could ever have in Southwest Florida. And with over 100 gorgeous colors and styles to choose from, Cortec flooring is available right there at Floor Meisters. Whether you're a homeowner, a contractor, realtor, or designer, they work around your needs and your schedule to give you that floor that you're looking for. All you got to do is go meet Dakota Dan. He's that friendly face you'll meet when you're picking out your new floors. You can even take home some large samples and get some free in-home measurements. Stop by the showroom at 6281 Naples Boulevard, right next to Costco in Naples, or visit floormeisters.com. Family owned, Florida proud, and flooring done right. That's Floor Meisters. Don't forget to tell them Jason Jones from 92.5 Fox News sent you.
Thanksgiving is almost here.
We're bringing back good times and great food.
It's gonna be a big day. The parade, the dog show, football, and dinner at Mel's Diner from 11 to 8 on Thanksgiving Day. Feast on roasted turkey, roasted loin of pork, or Virginia ham steak. Just $17.99. Enjoy the key lime fish dinner for $18.99. Or go all out with Mel's slow roasted prime rib dinner. Only $19.99. Every dinner comes with soup or salad, mashed potatoes, plus green beans and corn. Got a party of 6 or more? Reservations suggested. Want to celebrate at home? Order Mel's Holiday Family Meals to go. Feeds up to 6 with your choice of entree, potatoes, stuffing, veggies, and a free whole pumpkin pie for just $89.99. Head to Mel's in Cape Coral, Fort Myers, Bonita Springs, or Naples. Open Thanksgiving Day, 11 to 8. Happy Thanksgiving from Mel's Diner.
Excuse me, sir. I'm not sure I'm at the right address. I'm supposed to be delivering a Zamboni.
Oh, yeah, just take it into the ice rink.
In the house?
Yeah, in the den, through the kitchen, past the penguins, on the right. If you go to the meat locker, you went too far. The kids should be in there playing some hockey. Yeah, you know, ever since we called Kobe Cooling, our house has been colder than a well digger's backside. They have this quick response unit that I can call 24 hours a day if we ever have a problem. Our polar bear stays nice and cool.
A polar bear?
Oh, Nancy's a sweetheart. Just go on in.
It's me, Blake. But this time, I'm not going to give you the tip of the day. I'm here to say thank you for supporting Kobe Cooling throughout the years. My pop always says, Kobe, the most trusted name in the business since 1949. And the truth is, we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for the trust that you put in our family and our team. So from our family to yours, thank you.
License CACO 57313.
This is Southwest Florida's Fox Sports Radio.
We coming at you.
This is Miami Dolphins football on the Dolphins Radio Network. Here's Jimmy Cephalo and Joe Rose.
Buenos dias from Madrid, Spain, where this afternoon the Miami Dolphins at 3-7 will host the Washington Commanders at 3-7. We're at Santiago Bernabeu Stadium home to Real Madrid.
That's right.
In La Liga.
Yeah.
Today, home to the Miami Dolphins.
Very strong football club, one of the best. Real Madrid, one of the best in the world. And what a beautiful stadium, Seffi. It's really nice, and looking forward to the game today.
83,000 fans expected in this stadium, and it's really a technological wonder in a sense. The field that you'll see, if you see something on TV or shots on our social media pages, is a football field that's above the soccer field. They've dropped the soccer field technologically, put LED lights in so that stays alive, while this field, which is longer and wider and bigger, is able to handle the larger players of the NFL.
That's right, and they're explaining technology the other day. Boy, they are way ahead of their time on what they're doing over here.
They spent $1.9 billion redoing this stadium, which was built in 1947 but upgraded through the years.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money, and they've really been terrific in so many ways.
Madrid, Jimmy, as we know firsthand, listen, everybody, they're very excited about having the NFL, and they want more events open over here between Madrid and Barcelona.
In fact, the Dolphins are quoted as saying they would like to play more international games. This is the 8th one in Dolphins history. We've opened up London in 2007 in the modern...
This is Southwest Florida's Fox Sports Radio.
Join Shula Steakhouse in the Hilton Naples for an unforgettable Dow wine dinner. Thursday, December 4th. Begin with a Dow Rose reception, then savor 4 exceptional courses from citrus grilled shrimp to smoked chicken and a perfectly grilled black Angus filet, each paired with premium Dow wines, including Reserve Chardonnay and Reserve Cabernet. Finish the evening with Espresso Mousse and Dow Pessimist, a culinary celebration of flavor and craftsmanship. $155 per guest, plus tax and gratuity. Reserve now by calling Courtney at Shula's in the Hilton Naples.
This is Jeff for Atlantic Men's Clinic, where we've successfully treated thousands of men for low testosterone and helped them feel like their old selves again. Please take a moment and listen to how we helped Tim.
I've been a patient with Atlantic Men's Clinic for over 8 years now. Before starting with the Atlantic Men's Clinic, to be honest with you, it was very, very lethargic. I was tired. I was just beat down. I was worn out. The treatment that I'm on, I mean, it hits all facets. It gives you a little bit of sense of, I don't want to say superpowers, but it just gives you a little bit more boosted confidence. I was given that gift to really just be myself again. I knew I didn't need to go anywhere else. Like, I knew that Atlantic Men's Clinic was my place. If I could say something to the men out there that are wondering what should they do, is give yourself a chance. They are here to help you change your life.
Thanks, Tim. It's true. Low T therapy will likely change your life. Your initial appointment includes blood work and a medical consult. And if you start on testosterone the day of your appointment, your visit is free. Call 877-455-7300 or go to AtlanticMen'sClinic.com.
THC. Hey, this is John Tamura from the Greenhouse. Some of our customers come in with aches and pains, can't shut off their brain, things in the bedroom going lame, but the majority of our customers come to escape their lives, party, and forget about the real world for a while. We can help. The Greenhouse carries the largest selection of THC blunts, flower, vapes, edibles, pre-rolls, chocolates, and gummies in all of South Florida, and you're just one gummy away from having the perfect day. 21 and over, no medical card needed, money back guarantee. Stop by the Greenhouse and find out what the buzz is all about today.
This is Southwest Florida's Fox Sports Radio.
This is an active report brought to you by the University of Miami Health System Sports Medicine Institute. To cover your game, visit uhealthsports.com. Dolphins inactives today. Quinn Ewers will serve as the third and emergency quarterback. The Eskridge, the wide receiver, still out with a shoulder injury. Rasul Douglas will miss his second straight ball game. We expect Juju Brents to be the starter at the corner. Linebacker Andre Carter is not going to play today, and neither is defensive tackle Matthew Butler. So those are your inactives, really no surprises. We're about 10 minutes away from kickoff here in Madrid. You're listening to the local Miami Dolphins radio broadcast presented by Geico, the official home and auto sponsor of the Miami Dolphins.
This is Southwest Florida's Fox Sports Radio.
Are you new to Southwest Florida? Have you noticed that your tap water is working against you and has the taste of pool water? Here at Bob Hill Plumbing in Naples, we're transforming the way you experience water with the Halo Water Filtration System. Hi, I'm Rob Hill. Let me ask you a question. When you buy bread at the store, you take the bread out of the bag, right? You don't eat the bag. We do the same thing with your water. We filter out the chemicals that are not friendly to your hair, your skin, and most importantly, your health. The Halo system removes these elements, leaving you with glacier clean water from every faucet in your home. Protect your skin and hair and extend the life of your appliances and prevent costly pipe damage. Plus, enjoy better tasting water. With over 70 years serving Naples, we are your trusted water experts.
Call Bob Hill Plumbing today at 239-262-6119 or visit bobhillplumbing.com for crystal clear water with Halo.
Do you have coins, jewelry, or collectibles that you think might be valuable? Listen every Saturday and Sunday morning from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. right here on Fox Sports Radio to the Park Shore Coin and Collectibles Hour. Scott Heiligman, owner of Park Shore Coin and Collectibles in Naples, will bring you the latest information, hottest trends, and values on everything from coins and antiques to baseball cards and vintage toys. That's the Park Shore Coin and Collectibles Hour every Saturday and Sunday morning from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. right here on Fox Sports Radio.
Tavern on the Bay is the first choice for lunch, dinner, happy hour, and everything sports. Sit inside or on their beautiful waterfront patio. Enjoy happy hour weekdays from 3 to 6 with $2 off domestic drafts and house wines and $5 off signature cocktails, plus $7 margaritas all day on Mondays. And on Wednesdays, get a full rack of ribs with fries and slaw for only $18.95. Also, don't miss Tavern's Twisted Trivia Night Thursdays at 7. There's something for everyone at Tavern on the Bay, across from Tin City, Naples.
This is Southwest Florida's Fox Sports Radio.
Miami Dolphins football is brought to you by UHealth, University of Miami Sports Medicine Institute experts. Treat athletes of all levels, elite pros, active adults, and youth athletes. Recover your game. Visit uhealthsports.com.
Well, the Dolphins have just taken the field. They're on the sideline. Their starters will be introduced to the crowd in just a few minutes. Remember, this is a Miami Dolphins home football game. The Dolphins are wearing aqua jerseys, white pants, and the 49ers, the Commanders across the way, white jerseys, and their burnt orange pants.
I just want to let you know I put Commanders all over my board, hoping. I did it all week back in radio and back in South Florida by their former name.
Oh, what would you have called them if you didn't call them Commanders, Joe?
They called them the football team, the Washington football team.
Well, they were that
Jimmy,
too for a while,
were
they not? Look, this should be a good football game. The Dolphins are catching the Commanders at a good time for the Dolphin fans and players, because the Commanders are really banged up.
Hey, listen, we got some great matchups in our favor today, and it starts with the two guys that had great games a week ago, Jalen Waddle and Devon Achane, and I expect a heavy dose of both of them. I think they're in complete mismatch situations no matter what they do. And this is where Mike McDaniel's really good at creating some stuff, some new stuff to really have those guys help them have effective games.
No, without doubt, Joe. Look, this Dolphin football team is coming off a real high after beating Buffalo last week. Well, we've seen them do this before, right?
Yeah.
They've been up, they've been down, they've up and down. What makes us think that they will perform as well as they did last week against Buffalo here today?
They beat a real good team last week, and they made them look bad. I think Buffalo Bills are still a really good playoff team, and they beat them up from the start of the game. Jimmy, they put together a complete game against Josh Allen, and I just think from that standpoint, I expect them to play well again today.
All right, our referee today, Sean Smith.
This side is heads. This side is tails. What's your call? Tails is the call. Tails, you win the toss. Washington has won the toss and elect to defer their choice to the second half. Which way you want to kick? Switch it up, gents. Miami will receive the ball on this end of the field. Good luck, gentlemen.
Dolphins will be traveling right to left on our broadcast position as we look down and see Dan Marino is one of the...
and Zach Thomas.
Oh, and Zach Thomas,
combination.
Right.
Yeah, not bad.
As the captains today, along with our group who went out. So
great to have both those guys.
Oh, yeah.
Great players over here with us.
And great representatives of the franchise.
Absolutely.
And the NFL. That's why they were asked to go out there today.
They got those special jackets on, Jimmy, those Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well, it means a lot.
Nice
we traveled some with Dan Marino this week, and the crowd still swarm all over him.
He still got it. He sure does, in mid-60s and going strong.
Whether it's Spanish fans, it doesn't matter. Here's our national anthem.
With the passing of NFL Commissioner Paul Tagliabue.
La familia de la NFL perdió recientemente a uno de los líderes más influyentes del deporte con el fallecimiento del comisionado de la NFL, Paul Tagliabue.
Commissioner Tagliabue had an immeasurable impact on the NFL during his 17 years as commissioner and was instrumental in establishing the NFL as a global sport.
Tagliabue tuvo un inmenso impacto en la NFL durante sus 17 años como comisionado de la Liga de Fútbol Americano y fue fundamental para consolidar la NFL como un deporte global.
Please stand as we pause to honor his remarkable life and legacy.
Por favor, pongámonos en pie para honrar su remarcable vida y legado. Thank you.
To perform the national anthem of the United States, please welcome Grammy-nominated recording artist and Madrid resident Corina Pasian.
Para interpretar el himno nacional de los Estados Unidos, fuerte aplauso para la nominada a los premios Grammy, la cantante americana residente en Madrid, Corina Pasian.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our light was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the
Kickoff just 2 minutes and 17 seconds away. You're listening to the local Miami Dolphins radio broadcast presented by Geico, the official home and auto sponsor of the Miami Dolphins.
This is Southwest Florida's Fox Sports Radio.
Started in Tampa back in 84, selling drywall, stucco, insulation, and more. More than 40 years in the Florida sun. We're Gator Gypsum, getting it done.
Builders and contractors, when you need drywall and stucco supplies, count on Gator Gypsum. From acoustical ceilings and exterior finishes to wallboard, steel studs and tracks, safety products, and more. Gator Gypsum and their partner companies have all your projects covered. Choose from an amazing selection of quality building supplies from top brands like CertainTeed, Knopf, 3M, Clark Dietrich, Armstrong, DeWalt, and more. With an expert staff of experienced problem solvers, Gator Gypsum has the inventory, exceptional service, and unequaled coverage across Florida to give their construction customers a real advantage. They offer unmatched delivery capabilities and fast will call turnaround. 2 Southwest Florida locations, North Fort Myers and Bonita Springs. Gator Gypsum, online at GatorGypsum.com. That's GatorGypsum.com.
Gator Gypsum, getting it done.
Is your financial advisor offering you up to a 30% upfront bonus? Or are they promising you up to 10% growth per year, all for your retirement income? If not, then you need to come to Trajan Wealth. I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth. If you have a plan to retire within the next 10 years, don't wait only to find out it's too late. I've seen hardworking folks like you retire only to be required to go back to work, all because their advisor told them guarantees like these were too good to be true. They're not. That's up to $30,000 upfront or up to $10,000 per year on $100,000, all guaranteed for retirement income. Don't keep working when you're supposed to be retired, and don't let any financial advisor tell you it's too good to be true. Call Trajan today, 239-208-0400. That's 239-208-0400.
Annuities, not advisory products. DBA Trajan Wealth Insurance Solutions. Additional disclosures at TrajanWealth.com.
This is Southwest Florida's Fox Sports Radio.
Brought to you by Baptist Health, the official medical team of the Miami Dolphins.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Madrid, where the NFL is playing its final international game of this season. They've been all over the place, too.
We have. And, hey, the game is it's going international, Jim. We're going to hit a lot more cities next year, new cities as well, and want to grow the sport. And a lot of it's going to be leaving the United States.
Yeah, next year they're in Rio de Janeiro and they're in Melbourne, Australia. And so you would imagine that you get a couple West Coast games going to Melbourne. I mean, it's a long flight for them, too, but at least it's not East Coast. And probably that means that a couple of East Coast teams will go down to Rio.
Right.
Looks like the league's going to be a little bit late kicking this thing off, Joe. It's unusual.
Hey, that's okay. We get to kick off this Sunday early in the morning back in the States, and it's been a fun week, Jimmy. I've really enjoyed Madrid. Even with a little bit of the rain that we've had this week, it's been nice. The people have been very friendly, and the NFL has really promoted the game and its players, especially Dolphin players, on the banners we've seen all over the city.
Yeah, and remember, they're doing a lot of things to promote this game internationally. For example, LA 28, it's being called, the Olympic Games coming up in a few years.
Flag football.
Flag football for both men and women.
That? What a win for the NFL to get flag football and grow the sport even more for boys and girls and men and women that still want to play it.
Yeah, it's pretty remarkable. The growth of this sport, Joe, over the last 50 years or so has been spectacular. Remember, they were playing international games, but they didn't count. They were
exhibition they're preseason games.
Right.
Yeah. Dan Marino told me at dinner the other night, he says, I went to Japan and played one series. Oh, that's great. They had him go
24-hour
all the way
flight.
to Japan, and he played 2 minutes of the game.
Take a couple snaps.
Yeah. All right, I'm done. You're done. Go ahead, take your pads off.
The Redskins, the Commanders, I did it right off the bat, Joe. The Commanders won the toss of the coin and elected to kick. So the Dolphins will go right to left broadcast position.
Hey, listen, get off to a great start. You're coming off a great week of football against the Bills. And Jimmy, I've noticed when we get off to a good start offensively, we seem to play a lot better.
Yeah.
Set the tone for both sides of the football.
Right, and Malik Washington, the return man. Jalen Wright. Ball's coming down toward him. It's into the end zone. He'll take a knee because he was going backwards. Caught the ball over his shoulder. A difficult catch. Let's send it down to Kim Bokamper. Bo?
All right, guys, Jimmy, I heard you talking about this field. This is a brand new field that they brought in here that's hydraulically dropped the soccer field. And I've been watching these guys when I came out sitting on the bench. They're meticulous about this field. They're getting tweezers and cutting things down. And all of a sudden, I was standing next to one of the guys that works the field when those 350-pound offensive linemen came running by. And I thought his eyes were going to pop out of his head. You know, I don't think they're used to having those guys running up and down this turf.
No.
And so they're going to be out in the field a lot of times trying to patch this field up, guys.
You remember England? Boy, that when Wembley, Jimmy, little rain, we chewed that thing up. The big fellas, boy, they chumped that thing up.
2007 when the Dolphins played the Giants, lost there at Wembley. 1st and 10. Hand off to the right side. Sweeping right is Achane. Bounces off one pile and gets a first down. An 11-yard pickup for Devon Achane, who continues what he did a week ago against the Buffalo Bills.
Right. No containment, and the Commanders' defense just getting blown backwards. That's just a great-looking play. A pitch outside. Devon Achane patience and the great speed to get the first down.
Knocked out of bounds by Quan Martin, the safety.
I mean, they might make some and they've been terrible defensively over the last. They've given up a lot of points.
Gain of 10 yards on the play. Achan remains the running back. 1st and 10. 3 receivers flanked to the right. Play action 2, a slant pattern. And he's got a receiver for a first down. That's Malik Washington. Excuse me, it's Waddle. Waddle at the 45-yard line. And, Joe, that's a play those two really love to run together.
That slant route, and right off the bat, I mean, this game has got to be a heavy dose, I just said in the pregame, of Achan and Waddle coming off big games. Jimmy, 300 yards of offense between them last week against Buffalo. Great start.
15 yards for him. 1st and 10 from the Dolphins' 45-yard line. Achan remains the running back. Takes a pitch to the right side. Big blocking up front. 45-40. And just gets grabbed by the ankles at the 32-yard line, or he was gone.
Another pitch to the right, and he's got blockers, and there is nobody around. I mean, he didn't get touched till he got about 13 yards down the field.
Jonathan Jones prevented the touchdown. Came off a block. Came back inside. And dove for Achan, just got him around the ankle.
I got to tell you, this has been 3 plays, and they have all been really explosive plays. Boy, that defense is real soft right now.
1st and 10 from the Washington 32-yard line. Miami's first drive of the football game. Achan remains the running back. They blow it dead.
First charge, timeout, Miami. 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Joe, this has been an ongoing problem.
Yeah, I'm not sure why, because anything you're running right now is working. Jimmy, this is one of the loosest defenses I've seen for 3 plays since we've been doing games together. And I know they are banged up. They've not been able to stop anybody in the last month and a half. They've lost 5 straight games, and they're giving up a lot of points.
Send it on to Kim Bocamper. Bo?
Guys are running in this outside. The first play, Cole Strange goes out there. He's got a cornerback that's coming up in support. He had no chance. And they're getting offensive linemen out on the perimeter, giving those lanes to Achan early in this game.
All right, thanks, Bo. Achan remains the running back. On 1st and 10 from the Washington Commanders' 32-yard line. Play action, 2, rolling left. Gets rid of it into the flat to Greg Dulcich, the tight end. And he picks up about 5 yards. Down the near sideline.
He has been a Dulcich since playing here over the last couple of games. Really been a nice pickup for this team. Really fitting in well.
Sheldon Day, the tackle.
Just amazing. This thing looking real easy so far in this first drive.
Without question. Second, we'll call it 6. Pitches to right along the right side. He's got a big hole too. It picks up another Dolphins first down or close to it. He'll be short, Joe.
Well, that time at least Washington turned it back inside a little bit, but still, boy, it's going to make a 3rd and couple of yards there, Jimmy. They're in good shape here, and I wouldn't be surprised if they don't get it on 3rd down. Mike McDaniel doesn't go for it on 4th.
Yeah, it seems like the kind of day where they may have their way with this Commanders defense. Trips to the left. On 3rd down and 2. Tua, shotgun. Takes the snap. Hands it off. Pushing toward a first down, and they've got it.
They're going to give him a
No,
short.
they're going to be short now. Wow, about a yard
back.
shy.
Yeah, he moved back, but again, this is a no-brainer. They're bringing in Ollie Gordon right now, bigger running back, their biggest of the group, and they're going to go for it.
As reported as an eligible receiver, number 64 is eligible.
So they bring in Brunskill, the 6th offensive lineman, and Ollie Gordon, their special 3rd down and short back. Trying to draw him off sides a little bit,
Yeah.
Joe. Then they give it to Ollie. Ollie hit at the line of scrimmage. Keeps his feet moving. He's not going to get there, Joe. He didn't get the first down.
Wow, that's going to be close now. They're all pointing.
Joe, I don't think he got enough.
Offense. 5-yard penalty.
Wow.
They get a break there, Joe, because now they'll bring the field goal unit on. That flag came out. Very loud
They
stadium.
called
kept
delay,
going.
Jimmy. It looked like somebody moved ahead of the snap.
I don't know. Sounded like he said delay. Sean Smith, the referee. Patterson out.
That's too bad. Boy, that drive, Jimmy, the way that thing started. Looking easy.
This will be a 46-yard field goal attempt by Patterson, who's 14 of 16 on the season with a long of 45 yards. Bailey, the holder. Holder's down, kick is up. And it is good. Dolphins take a 3-0 lead here in Madrid over the Commanders early first quarter. You're listening to the local Miami Dolphins radio broadcast presented by Geico, the official home and auto sponsor of the Miami Dolphins.
No time of the year sounds better than the holidays. We look forward to the opening of new presents, heading out with family to see holiday lights, then racing back home to enjoy a traditional family meal. Or sometimes running back out to grab the last-minute gift. Get into the holiday spirit during the Lexus December to Remember sales event. Get offers on select models now through January 5th. Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer.
Football season is here, Miami, and there's no better way to fuel your Dolphins game day than with the bold flavors from Goya. Whether you're tailgating with friends or hosting the ultimate game day spread, Goya brings authentic taste that makes every Sunday a win. Whip up some Chipotle bean nachos with Goya pinto beans or grilled chicken wings marinated in Goya mojo criollo for the whole team to enjoy. For inspiration and recipes, visit Goya.com or follow us on social media at Goya Foods for the latest updates. And remember, if it's Goya, it has to be good.
Are you losing hair? Regain your confidence with a hair transplant at Care for Hair, starting at just $1.50 per graft. 100% natural, lifelong results. With the latest FUE and Sapphire technology, the procedure is painless and highly effective. Plus, it includes a full year of free post-operative care. Schedule your free consultation today in Miami and Dallas. Call 305-262-6070. Book your free consultation now with Care for Hair.
When you choose a new vehicle from Brickell Buick GMC, you're not just selecting a ride, you're embracing a lifestyle of saving time and money. Enjoy 2 years of complimentary scheduled maintenance with every new vehicle purchase, so you save thousands. Don't have time to bring in your car for service? No worries. We'll pick up your ride and deliver it back to your home or office. Visit us on 8th Street in the heart of Miami, where we're proud to offer over 600 Buicks and GMCs. Or browse them all at BrickellBuickGMC.com. See dealer for complete details.
This is Southwest Florida's Fox Sports Radio.
I want you to know.
This portion of Miami Dolphins football is brought to you by Liqueur 43. Liqueur 43 is a proud partner of the Dolphins and is introducing the limited edition Liqueur 43 Madrid bottle in honor of the Dolphins game right here in Spain. Mix something new. You are a bad man.
7th play, 52-yard drive. Time elapsed 4:25. A 46-yard field goal by Patterson has given Miami a 3-0 lead over the Commanders. First quarter action here in Madrid. Kick coming down to Edmonds. Takes it at the 8. Breaking left. Hit hard. Still on his feet. And dropped at the 21-yard line.
Great coverage. Boy, Jimmy, that is old school coverage right there. Starting this drive, right about the 20-yard line.
Yeah. Marcus Mariota, the longtime veteran, at starting today.
79th start in his career. And one of the better backups in the NFL.
Hard to believe that he's an 11-year veteran now, Joe. It's like yesterday he came out of Oregon.
Hey, base! Hey, fence! Hey, build up! Hey, Jay!
Mariota shotgun. Quick pass left side. He has a receiver. for a 9-yard pickup out to the 30-yard line. Chris Moore, a 9-year veteran from Cincinnati, with the reception, his 9th of the year.
Yeah, it looked like a short pass there, but almost got a first down. Got a lot out of it. Nice quick throw, easy first throw for the veteran quarterback.
So they move back a little bit, so it's 2nd down and 2.
Hey, hold on. Hey, go ahead.
As the snap, they give it to Krosky Merritt up the middle. He's got a first down and a lot more into the secondary of the Miami Dolphins. Spins and goes. Check, that's Chris Rodriguez, the third team running back.
The right side of that offensive line did a great job of blocking that. Connerly really opened up a hole, their first round pick. Just getting nice push there, and it allowed for a big run.
1st and 10 Commanders from their own 37-yard line. Miami leads it early, first quarter 3-0. Mariota under center. Handoff left side. And a nice pickup about 4 yards to Chris Rodriguez again. 3rd-year player out of Kentucky. He was listed 3rd on the depth chart, but getting some action early.
Give me one thing for this Washington team. They're healthy on the offensive line. They said this 3rd week they've had their starting 5 healthy together. And a nice start for that group running the ball here.
And remember that left tackle is former Dolphin Laramie Tunsil. He's one of the best in football.
First round pick for the Dolphins.
Mariota quick out to the left and close to a first down. Not sure if Deebo Samuel was able to get it.
Thought he could have lunged and instead of turned it up, got more out of it.
Jordan Brooks knocked him out.
Yeah.
He'll be short by about a yard. It'll be 3rd and a yard.
Jordan Brooks, what a year he's
Number
having.
74 has reported as an eligible receiver. Number 74 is eligible.
Brooks came in with 105 tackles, make that 106, leading the NFL.
How about everybody now playing with extra offensive linemen at the in the tight end position?
Right over the middle, and he swallowed up. He didn't get there. That's about a yard shy. What a great play by the Dolphins up front.
Kenneth Grant.
Yeah, it was the 1st-round pick out of Michigan.
Right. One thing, he's strong. Get more confidence playing.
And the Commanders are going for it, Joe. 4th down and about a half a yard now.
Don't you have to, Jimmy? I mean,
Rodriguez was the running back, and he was, what a great play by Grant. Play action. It's right out into the flat, and they've got a first down.
That's a good-looking play.
Colston Yankoff, the backup tight end, came out of the backfield, and Mariota hit him for the first down right at midfield.
Faked the run, showed run up the middle, and got it out in the flats. They use all their tight ends a lot. Zach Ertz's been a good one. They're starting for a long, long time. Tight end in this league.
Empty backfield for Mariota.
Hey, got a motion? Hey, 25, keep, hey.
Deebo Samuels, they fake it to him. Mariota keeps it, picks up just a yard. Dolphins doing a good job.
That looked like Zeke Biggers out there, Jim.
It was, Joe. Zeke Biggers, the rookie from Georgia Tech, a 7th-round pick who played well last week.
He did. He made some plays last week, and hey, they're Matthew Butler sitting. He's a veteran, been around the league, and going with their 3rd guy that they drafted on that defensive line in this last draft.
Sure, it's Grant and Phillips and Biggers. 2nd down and 9. Mariota back to throw, looking as a receiver for a first down. Coming across the middle, Ashton Davis with a tackle on Jalen Lane,
yeah,
the rookie from Virginia Tech.
A little late coming up, trying to help out. Juju Brent's on the coverage, going across the field. Tried to put a big pop on him. Good job of holding on to the football off the crossing right. Took a pretty good hit after the catch.
Ashton Davis really popped him, but he hung on at the 37-yard line of Miami. Commanders' first drive of the football game. Miami leads at 3-0 early. Now they step in to slow it up.
They had too many guys on the field to go, hey, wait a second here.
As they substituted,
First charge, timeout. Washington, 30 seconds.
Nice little drive going for the Commanders, showing a lot of different looks on this first drive. I think they also understand with this 5-game losing streak, they need to get off to a good start offensively.
So each team has now used an early timeout. Dolphins did it on their first drive. Now the Commanders do it on their first.
Well, they had an extra guy, Chris Moore, coming on the field, number 19, late, and then turned around and went off.
And that allowed the Dolphins to substitute.
Yeah.
And I thought it was Sealer coming on the field. And that's when the Commanders called the timeout. Commanders have struggled particularly defensively.
Good to see Chop back this week, too, Jimmy.
Yeah, it is.
Chop Robinson back.
He missed the game last week against Buffalo with a concussion. First down and 10 Commanders from the Dolphins' 36-yard line. Mariota back to throw, gets it off. Screen pass right side. And a 5-yard pickup to the right side to Jeremy McNichols. We got some flags coming in late.
Yeah, and all pushing at each other. It looked like one of the offensive linemen saying, see what they call here, or decide to try to play official today.
Oh, you do such a good job.
Well, they're both screaming at each other. It looked like somebody went low at someone else, and somebody was upset out there.
Personal foul, low block, defense number 29.
Wow.
15-yard penalty added to the end of the run.
Mika Fitzpatrick.
Yes. That really set the Commanders up deep in Dolphin territory.
You know, Jimmy, we don't see that called a lot. One of the offensive linemen was complaining that he was going to block him and he went low at his legs.
It puts the Commanders in the red zone at the Dolphins' 15-yard line. First and 10 from there. Miami leads at 3-0. Got 5:18 left to play, opening quarter, quick moving quarter. Dolphins nailed a field goal a little bit earlier from Patterson from 46 yards out. Yeah.
Drive by this Washington team.
Get a little help there and a mistake by Miami. Mariota pressured. Throws it. We got a flag coming in. That'll be an interference call.
That's Tyrell Dotson on the coverage out there, and the ball was thrown a little early. He had his hands on John Bates, tight end. Coming out in the flats. They like to get the ball out in the flats or their tight ends off those play action.
Defense number 25. The ball be placed at the spot in the foul. Automatic first down.
Tyrell Dotson also having a terrific season. He came in with 76 tackles and missed one ball game. So he's been outstanding. Joey had his left hand wrapped around McGrath's jersey as we see this replay. First and 10 from just outside the 10-yard line, about the 11. So they can pick up a first down inside the 1. Handoff left side to Rodriguez. He's bottled
Not
up,
much.
Maybe gained 2.
Good job at the point of attack.
Second down and 8 coming up.
Linebackers in the middle really hitting, and we got a Dolphin player down.
Yeah, we have an injured player.
Oh, boy.
Try to get a number for you. Looks like it's Benito Jones.
Big fella in the middle. Nose tackle.
Play clock operator, please reset the play clock to 24 seconds. 2-4 on the play clock, please. Thank you.
All right, while they attend to Benito, we'll take a quick break. You're listening to the local Miami Dolphins radio broadcast presented by Geico, the official home and auto sponsor of the Miami Dolphins.
Today's highlight is brought to you by Toyota. At home or on the road, they're never the underdog. Toyota. Let's go places. Lease a new 2025 Toyota Tacoma SR5 for $279 a month for 36 months. Offer valid through December 1st, 2025. Well-qualified lessees with approved credit through Southeast Toyota Finance. $42.78 to its signing. No security deposit. With select equipment. $350 disposition fee. Excludes tax, tag, registration, title, and dealer fees. See dealer for details.
For all the things you have to do and places you need to be, let Uber take you there. Because you had just one more 3 rounds ago. Because the 5 a.m. flight seemed like a good idea at the time. Because check engine lights always appear at the worst possible times. And because parking downtown is a nightmare. Because there are nights out, airport trips, and car troubles in your area, there are drivers in your area. Uber. Request a ride today. Wait time varies. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details.
UHealth is accelerating access to world-class care. With a new facility now open in Doral, UHealth Sole Mia Medical Center opening in North Miami this fall, and a growing hub in Miami's Health District, University of Miami Health System is redefining the future of healthcare across South Florida. As the region's only academic-based health system, UHealth brings top specialists, advanced research, and cutting-edge treatments directly to the communities it serves. Visit umiamihealth.org to learn more.
We get it. Saying goodbye to your car can be hard. So, AutoNation is here to make it easy for you. We'll pay top dollar for your car right now. The appraisal value you get is valid for 7 days or 500 miles, whichever comes first. Just go to AutoNation.com to get started. Then see us in store to confirm all the details like vehicle condition and mileage. And with over 25,000 used vehicles available, we can help you say hello to your next car. Visit AutoNation.com now.
This is Southwest Florida's Fox Sports Radio.
Second and 8 for the Commanders from the Dolphins' 9-yard line. Miami leads it 3-0 late first quarter. Mariota changed the play at the line of scrimmage. Goes back to the shotgun. Gives it to his running back left side and close to the first down.
Oh, great second effort.
I thought he was going to get into the end zone. That is Chris Rodriguez, who's really playing a lot during this first drive by the Commanders and showing some power there. See where they put it down. He's going to be just short, Joe. I mean inches short.
Chris Paul at that left guard position got a really good block on Zach Sealer. Got him just turned inside enough to really follow it.
Number 74 has reported as an eligible receiver. Number 74 is eligible.
They bring in Brandon Coleman as the sixth offensive lineman.
Yeah, and with that, we bring in Zeke Biggers, one of the bigger guys on the defensive line.
On third down and short for the Commanders from the Dolphins' 2-yard line. Mariota sweep left, gets hit in the backfield and dropped. It'll be fourth down. Dolphins had that just snuffed out. It was Jordan Brooks who came up. That was a pure quarterback sneak, quarterback run that they had called.
Well, those guys, all of them up front there, getting in on that, turned that thing, never had a chance. And once again, Commander's going to go for it on fourth down.
Minka Fitzpatrick, Jordan Brooks made the tackle, but Bradley Chubb really turned it inside, Joe, and that's what made it work. Fourth down and 2 for the Commanders. Play action, Mariota back to throw, flag blows it dead. Going to go against Washington, I think.
So they had the penalty, and quickly,
field
goal team comes out.
Offensive, number 36.
The Tress Way comes out to try and tie this ball game. I watched him, Joe, on pregame. He was hitting from 60 yards, going the other direction.
Yeah, they're both kickers just crushing it here today.
Well, perfect conditions. You're inside the dome. Roof is closed on the stadium, which has a roof that can be on or off, in or out.
Riley Patterson, this is the first time I've seen Riley Patterson kick him from the 50 and made him today in warm-ups. Usually he didn't go that far out.
This will be a 26-yard field goal attempt. Goes down, kick is up, and it is good. We're tied at 3. Late first quarter between the Commanders and the Miami Dolphins here in Madrid. You're listening to the local Miami Dolphins radio broadcast presented by Geico, the official home and auto sponsor of the Miami Dolphins.
This is Southwest Florida's Fox Sports Radio.
It's Fred Kobe with your Kobe Cooling Tip of the Day. It's Thanksgiving season, and I have a lot to be thankful for. I thank God every day I'm an American, and I live in the great state of Florida, surrounded by all the beautiful people that live here in Southwest Florida. I also thank God for my family and friends, and my Rotary Club in LaBelle, and all the things that we're able to do to help our community. Every day when I wake up, I smile at my beautiful wife, Holly, and I'm thankful for the life we've made together. I hope you have a reason to thank God this Thanksgiving and share that reason with your family and friends. At Kobe Cooling, we're thankful for our family of customers and all the people that we interact with every day. When you think of air conditioning companies, we hope you'll think of Kobe Cooling. No nonsense and no pressure. We're the company your neighbors use. Families serving families. Happy Thanksgiving from all the Kobe's at Kobe Cooling. License CACO 57313.
It's football season at Tavern on the Bay. Watch all the college and NFL games on Tavern's HGTVs, including their 4K big screen. The biggest in Naples. Enjoy game day food and drink specials. Plus on Sundays, Tavern's Sunday Fun Day. Featuring $7 mimosas all day with fireball and shot specials starting at 4. So score your own touchdown this football season at Tavern on the Bay. Voted best sports bar by Naples Illustrated 8 years in a row. In Bayfront, across from Tin City in Naples.
Warning. If you enjoy chronic pain, sleepless nights, crushing anxiety, disappointment in the bedroom, and the inability to relax and watch a movie, stop listening now. If you don't enjoy those things,
The Greenhouse Dispensary has 3 locations in Naples and Marco Island. No medical card needed, no purchase limits, 21 and over, money back guarantee. Be kind to your mind. Just type The Greenhouse with 3 E's into your browser and find out what the buzz is all about today.
WHEL HD2 Sanibel, WFSX HD2 Estera. We are Southwest Florida's Fox Sports Radio. Now playing on 103.3 and 94.1 in Lee County and 105.9 in Collier County.
Level. Elite pros, active adults, and youth athletes. Recover your game. Visit uholsports.com.
2:36 left to play, opening quarter. We're tied here in Madrid between the Commanders and the Dolphins. That drive by Washington, 13 plays, 71 yards, 7:59 taken off the clock. A short field goal by Way put the Commanders on the board to tie the ball game.
Special teams could be really crucial in this field position today.
Ball going down to Malik Washington, who picked it up, went over his head. He came back, goes upfield, and is dropped at the 24-yard line. Let's head down to Kimbo Camper. Bo?
All right, guys, Benito Jones is questionable with an ankle. However, the trainer's with him, and I think they're going to try it out and see if he can get back in the game.
All right, see if we can get some push-off on that ankle. Tough for a defensive tackle with a bad ankle.
Well, one thing about it, you don't want to see anybody get hurt, but these young guys have played so much football and they're playing so much better, you now have some depth on that defensive line.
Well, the officials are meeting and having a conference of some sort. I don't know.
Game clock operator, please reset the game clock to 2 minutes and 29 seconds. 2:29 on the game clock. Thank you.
Ran it down to 2 minutes there for a minute with 29 seconds back on it.
First and 10, Miami from its own 23-yard line.
Number 64 has reported as an eligible receiver. Number 64 is eligible.
Daniel Brunskill comes in as the 6th offensive lineman. Dolphins have used this quite often the last couple of weeks. H.N., the running back. Malik Washington in motion. Play action, back to throw Tua. Flips it out to H.N. at the 20, 25, and spun around and down at the 29-yard line. Gain of about 5 or 6 yards.
He is so hard to tackle in the open field. He's just so good.
Well, Jordan McGee did a good job of it.
Yeah, he did. Well, you know, you make one mistake or stutter too long. He just got such great speed. So good. Breaking tackles in the open field.
2nd down and 5 now from the 28-yard line of Miami in a tie ball game. Ollie Gordon now at the running back spot. Achan also in there, gives it to Gordon. No, it pulls it back. Play action and a quick slant pattern to Dulcich, the tight end, for a first down at the 42-yard line.
That was a great look. It looked like he could hand off to Achan. Instead, pulls it back and hits his tight end real quickly. Great looking play.
So great ball handling by Tua. It's something he doesn't get enough credit for, I don't think.
You know, he does. I think, listen, his fakes are good, and when he knows where he's going with the ball, it's nice to see with the timing stuff.
Achane, the running back, 1st and 10 Miami from its own 42. Achane, right side, trying to bounce it outside, catch back in, flag in. He's on the sideline into Commanders territory at about the 38-yard line. But the flag came flying in from a deep official.
That feels like a hold.
Yes, it does.
That feels like it's coming back. Boy, I'll tell you what, some huge holes. Jimmy, these pitch, they got no answer.
Fouls on each team, both holding, defense, number 91, 99, correction, holding, offense, number 17. Those fouls offset, replay, first down.
So Waddle and Kinlaw called for it, offsetting. They'll go back and play the down over. That's a shame because it was a nice run by Achane.
I mean, nobody's touching him there for 6-7 yards.
First down and 10 again from the 42 of Miami in a tie ball game with 1:10 left to play, opening quarter here in Madrid. They throw it out to Achane. Achane gets rid of one defender, but just gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So that may have been a run and play. It was a swing pass, but I think it might have gone backward. Not that that matters, only in the stats.
Yeah, it looked like Larry Bourne wasn't able to get out there ahead of him. Achane got ahead of him on it, couldn't block for him, and really play got kind of blown up there. Good play by the Commanders defense.
Second down and 10. With 33 seconds left to play in this opening quarter. Pistol formation, Achane, the running back. Hill in motion. They pitch it to Achane right side. Another big hole, first down and more. He's got it down to the 42 or 3 of the Commanders in a play that Washington has no answer for at all.
No containment whatsoever. By the way, Dulcich, nice block. Just stuck with it. Got him kicked out up the field, and boy, that just opened it up.
And that'll be the last play of the first quarter with the score, the Washington Commanders 3, the Miami Dolphins 3. You're listening to the local Miami Dolphins radio broadcast presented by Geico, the official home and auto sponsor of the Miami Dolphins.
Good Greek moving and storage. Your superhero movers.
Jimmy Cephalo here. I've seen a lot of good moves in my day, but the best moves I ever made was choosing Good Greek Moving and Storage. I, like most folks, thought moving had to be stressful and overwhelming until I called Spiro at Good Greek. Spiro's a former North Miami police officer and SWAT team member, and he's built his moving company with that same level of discipline and trust. Every Good Greek mover goes through background checks, drug testing, and must graduate from the Superhero Movers Academy for ever stepping foot in your home. The peace of mind that comes with knowing your home and valued possessions are in safe, responsible, reliable hands is a game changer. That peace of mind is the reason Good Greek Moving and Storage has been trusted for over 26 years as Florida's premier mover. Make the right call. Go to goodgreek.com.
Good Greek moving and storage. Your superhero movers.
Volkswagen Deal Days are here at Gunther Volkswagen Fort Lauderdale. Your chance to get into the VW you've been waiting for during the Sign Then Drive sales event. Zero in on a great deal and put 0 down payment, 0 security deposit, 0 first month's lease payment for a total of 0 due at signing. Every new Volkswagen includes 3 years of complimentary maintenance. For car buying done your way, you've got to get to Gunther. Visit GuntherVW.com for current offers.
Offer expires January 5th, 2026. Visit Gunther Volkswagen Fort Lauderdale for more details.
Hey, bro, weirdest thing is happening at the game. This guy sitting next to me says, "You're our good luck charm. Every time I crack a Bud Light, we score a touchdown. Now his entire family wants to buy me Bud Lights. I think I'm some kind of a football prophet. Talk soon. The team needs me."
Anything for Bud Light, the official beer sponsor of the NFL. Stock up today. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2025 Anheuser-Busch Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
This is Southwest Florida's Fox Sports Radio.
Hey, this portion of Miami Dolphins football is brought to you by UHealth, University of Miami Sports Medicine Institute experts. Treat athletes of all levels, elite pros, active adults, and youth athletes. Recover your game. Visit uhealthsports.com.
We're tied at 3 here in Madrid. Miami Dolphins hosting the Washington Commanders. Miami has it 1st and 10 from the Washington 43-yard line. And Devon Achane already has 50 yards rushing, just the first quarter.
Yeah. I mean, he's 120 yards away from getting to 900 yards. He's number 4 in the NFL coming into this game today, and he's going to have himself another great start here.
And he remains the running back. Tua under center this time on 1st and 10. Trips to the right. Ingold in motion. Play action. Rolling back, throwing back against the grain. And got a completion to Achane, who's wrapped up after a short game at the 38-yard line.
A nice tackle.
Yeah, it was.
He is not easy, man, out there to got to break down. You don't want to come too hard at him. He'll put a move on you. Boy, heavy dose of Devon Achane here to start this game, and mix in a little Jalen Waddle, and you got a heck of a 1-2 punch in this game. He's got to finish.
3rd down and 9 for the Dolphins offense from the Commanders' 42-yard line. And off left side, Achane, and it looked like he had a pretty good hole, Joe, but it closed quickly. He's taken out at the 36 by Bobby Wagner.
There is some really good blocking going on there right now. Aaron Brewer had a great block from his center position, really kicked it.
You know, today, Dolphins and Commanders have the 2 leading tacklers in the NFL, Jordan Brooks and Bobby Wagner.
Oh, Bobby Wagner's going to be a Hall of Famer.
No doubt about it.
He's that good.
3rd down and 4 for the Commanders. Achane in motion to it, back to throw, looking left, goes back to the right side, throws it wide open to the receiver, and he's got a receiver, Malik Washington, for the first down.
Wide open.
On a crossing route.
You know, he did. He ran an out route, but he went inside and came back out. Nice looking route there.
19-yard pickup. And the Dolphins are inside the red zone at the Commanders' 18-yard line.
Number 64 is eligible.
Brunskill, again, the eligible 6th offensive lineman.
Good pass protection for Tua.
Gordon, the running back now. Ingold in the offset eye. Hill in motion to give it to Gordon. Left side, big hold. Inside the 10 goes Ollie Gordon, the rookie, to the 9-yard line. Setting up a 2nd down and short.
Blocking between the 2 guards in the center. Off to a great start. Savai Nye got a nice block, kicked his guy outside. Then you let your biggest and strongest running back run inside like that, Ollie Gordon.
Ingold helped seal it as well. Jordan McGee made the stop.
Boy, you'll take these 2nd and shorts all day long.
Especially when you got Ollie Gordon at the running back spot. Play action, picks it up, throws it out, and it's incomplete. He wanted Dulcich as tight end.
You know, you could tell Tua's gotten real comfortable in the few weeks that Dulcich, the new tight end, has been with this team. And they're getting more and more confidence as him as a receiver. He just looked like looking the ball inside and it was going away from him out in the flats.
3rd down and short. About 1.5 yards. Right at the 10-yard line. Listen to another Kim Bocan.
Hey, guys, you talk about the tight ends. Dulcich is doing a good job. Hayden Rucci was in there. Julian Hill is back in the game. And you put Brunskill, and look, a few weeks ago we were about down in this tight end position, playing pretty good today.
No doubt. Thanks, Bo. Play action, rolling to his left. Tua hit the backfield, gets away. Now he goes down all the way back at the 21-yard line. And it's Madrano who makes the stop.
Wanted to get the ball to Achane. And Achane was covered out there. There's nothing he could do. They had a guy out there. They had it covered, not fooled.
Joe, check it. It was Jacob Martin, defensive end, his 8-year out of Temple, with his he's got 4.5 sacks now on the year. He grabbed Tua by the jersey. Tua started to get away, and Martin grabbed him by the ankles and finally got him down.
Right, just another drive that just comes up.
Field goal attempt by Patterson from 39 yards. Hold is down, kick is up. And it's good. Dolphins take a 6-3 lead over the Commanders early 2nd quarter here in Madrid. You're listening to the local Miami Dolphins radio broadcast presented by Geico, the official home and auto sponsor of the Miami Dolphins.
We We get it. Saying goodbye to your car can be hard. So, AutoNation is here to make it easy for you. We'll pay top dollar for your car right now. The appraisal value you get is valid for 7 days or 500 miles, whichever comes first. Just go to AutoNation.com to get started. Then see us in store to confirm all the details like vehicle condition and mileage. And with over 25,000 used vehicles available, we can help you say hello to your next car. Visit AutoNation.com now.
If Heineken Silver was a 60-second radio ad, it'd tell you all the stuff you need to know in only 30 seconds to keep things light and refreshing. Seriously, time me. Heineken Silver, a world-class light beer that's surprisingly crisp and refreshing, made with only premium quality ingredients and just 2.9 grams of carbs and 95 calories, all without compromising on taste. Heineken Silver, all the taste, no bitter endings. Order now at Heineken.com/silver. Must be 21 and older to purchase. Enjoy Heineken responsibly. Whew, 30 seconds, that's it. Done. Peace.
Are you ready for some football? Well, you are now, thanks to Ticketmaster. As the official ticket marketplace of the Miami Dolphins and the NFL, Ticketmaster's got the best way to take it to the house when it comes to being there live. They're the safest and most convenient marketplace to score fully verified Dolphins tickets. And even if your plans get broken up or worse, turned over, Ticketmaster gives you more flexibility to sell your seats. So get those touchdown celebrations ready and score your tickets today at Ticketmaster.com/Dolphins.
Today's highlight is brought to you by Toyota. At home or on the road, they're never the underdog. Toyota. Let's go places. Get 1.99% APR for 36 months on a new 2025 Toyota Tacoma Hybrid. Offer valid through December 1st, 2025. Zero down for well-qualified buyers with approved credit and financing through Southeast Toyota Finance. $28.64 monthly payment for every $1,000 financed. Excludes tax tag, registration, title, and dealer fees. See dealer for details.
This is Southwest Florida's Fox Sports Radio.
The Miami Dolphins football is brought to you by UHealth, University of Miami Sports Medicine Institute, experts treat athletes of all levels, elite pros, active adults, and youth athletes. Recover your games at UHealthSports.com.
6-3, the Miami Dolphins over the Commanders here in Madrid. 11-play, 59-yard drive by Miami, 6:09 off the clock, 39-yard field goal by Patterson. It kicks it deep down to Edmonds. Edmonds got ahead of steam, chopped down by Willie Gay at the 39-yard line.
You got two Dolphin players. One's trying to get up. Oh, boy.
So this stadium, Santiago Bernabeu Stadium, hosted the championship, the World Cup final in 1982 when Italy beat West Germany 3-1.
Jordan Colbert, late getting up there, Jimmy.
All right.
Off, though. It looks like he's walking on his own.
Yeah, it looks like he's fine.
Like Fatu also a little banged up on the plate getting up. Tell you what, some of those collisions on that kickoff return, they look old school to me, Jimmy, the way these guys are hitting each other.
Yeah, and remember the new kickoff was supposed to reduce the hitting, and it certainly has not.
Hey, 20.
First and 10 for the Commanders from their own 28-yard line. And off front the middle, and the Dolphins there are just nothing to run. No chance whatsoever for the
Robinson.
running back.
My gosh.
It was Chris Rodriguez. And Chop came down from his defensive end position.
Left shoulder just dropped down, and boy, good play. Chop.
Looked like Jordan Phillips got a piece of it too, Joe.
Tackle, that's a little TFL, their little tackle for loss.
Also 1 second down, 11 for the Commanders. Deebo Samuel in motion. Play action back to throw, downfield, caught. And a nice bow-out pattern by the tight end, Zach Ertz.
Yeah, he caught that between Jordan Brooks on one side and Juju Brents on the other.
And that'll move the chains at the 42 of Washington.
Tell you what, Zach Ertz has been really productive for a long, long time out of Stanford.
Number 74 has reported as an eligible receiver.
So this is his 13th year.
Yeah.
His 36th catch of the season. Virgin Commanders. Dolphins lead at 6-3. 10 minutes left to play. Second quarter. Handoff breaks a tackle. It's Rodriguez down the sideline and into Dolphin territory at the 40-yard line.
Well, somebody had him for a second. Looked like they had him. Well, he just jumped out of the tackle and turned into a big play. All of a sudden, Commanders are on the Dolphins side of the field.
Micah Fitzpatrick made the stop downfield. Well, that's good running by Rodriguez.
Yeah, that is. Good patient running. All his guys. Gordon Brooks looks like he might overrun it just a little bit on the play.
Put it down at the 41-yard line. First and 10 Commanders. Quick slant pattern to Zach Ertz, and he makes the reception. A late flag comes in.
Yeah, they're going to call for a late hit to the head on Ertz. They're arguing it was a shoulder.
No, Brent's is saying he hit him at the shoulder, right?
Yeah, they're going to say went to the helmet. He's trying to make his case.
Well, coming over the top was Brent, and I'm not sure about that. Just looked at the replay, Joe.
Ooh.
I think he hit him in the head.
There's no foul on the play. Second down.
Okay.
He hit him with his shoulder. That's what he was arguing.
Shoulder to the helmet.
Right,
yeah.
Right.
That's what he was arguing. It
Yes.
wasn't helmet to helmet. Got Jack pretty good.
The second down and about a yard to go. The Dolphins' 32-yard line. Mariota 7 for 7 for 61 yards thus far in this ballgame.
Got good control of this offense.
And the ball Nichols on the right side. Rodriguez check it. And Rodriguez gets the first down at the 27.
Well, he needed one. He got a lot more than that. Good blocking. Good blocking by this offensive line. We talked about maybe the strength of this team with all the injuries they have right now, Jimmy, is that offensive line. Having all their guys healthy.
First and 10 Commanders. The Miami 27-yard line. 8:30 left to play. Second quarter here in Madrid, Spain. Back to throw. Mariota looking right, picks it up. Now he's going to try and run with it. Gets away from one defender, tosses it downfield, and it's incomplete in the end zone. Micah Fitzpatrick had pretty good coverage down there.
I thought they had him, and Bradley Chubb just missed him. Oh, he had him for a sack.
Chubb has 5 sacks on the year, 11 quarterback hits.
Oh, he's going to want number 6 there. I don't know. I thought he had a better shot of his tight end underneath there.
Yeah, he did.
Shorter route.
Ertz was not open whatsoever. Micah had good coverage. Second down and 10 now for the Commanders. Miami leads at 6-3, 8:24 left to play second quarter. Moore in motion, back to throw. And it's incomplete pass.
Threw it up high to Deebo Samuel and it bounced up in the air.
Yeah.
Boy, they're lucky. That thing.
Illegal shift. Offense. 2 players are moving. Number 19 never reset. 5-yard penalty.
Can't do that.
Chris Moore is the receiver who did not set.
Penalties decline.
They'll set up now. I believe 3rd and 10. Yes, 3rd and 10. For the Commanders. The Dolphins' 27-yard line. 6-3 Miami.
You know, there's really not a deep threat on this Redskins team with the injuries they have. I did at Commanders. Let's wait, Jimmy. I'm even.
McLaurin is their top receiver. He's out. They've been banged up most of the year. Empty backfield on 3rd and long. The Mariota looking. He's going to run with it. Now he stops and it's hit and dropped back at the 34-yard line.
Tyrell Dotson.
Dotson came in. That is his 4th sack of the year.
Well, he just had no moves. Mariota trying to put a move on him to get outside, and that wasn't going to happen. It's going to be a lot longer field goal now all of a sudden, Jimmy.
About 51 yards.
Yeah.
I watched Truss Way during the warm-up, and he was hitting easily from 55 and then 60 yards. Tried a 64-yarder and doinked it off the upright, but he's got a leg on him, that's for sure. Ball is down, kick is up. And he missed it. He pushed it to the right.
All right, great stop.
And so the Dolphins hold their lead with 7:31 left to play in the second quarter, 6-3 Miami. You're listening to the local Miami Dolphins radio broadcast presented by Geico, the official home and auto sponsor of the Miami Dolphins.
This is Southwest Florida's Fox Sports Radio.
November 18th is Customer Appreciation Day at Twin Peaks, and they're saying thanks the best way they know how, with BOGO wings all day. That's right, buy one order, get one free. You show up, they'll bring the wings. Twin Peaks, eats, drinks, scenic views.
There's only one name for carpet in Southwest Florida, and that's the Floormeisters. If you're looking for carpet, now's the time to visit their store and check out Dreamweaver Select. It's the carpet man's carpet with beautiful patterns for every style, along with a great warranty, even for stairs. Dreamweaver is thicker than your normal Berber carpet and just as tough. Floormeister stocks 15 colors and they'll install in a week or less. They're on Naples Boulevard next to Costco or at floormeisters.com.
Another summer is ended, and you may have noticed that your energy is lower, your workouts aren't as productive, perhaps you aren't sleeping as well and feel foggy all the time, maybe even your sex drive is off. This is Jeff for the Atlantic Men's Clinic, and if you're experiencing some or all of these symptoms, it's likely you have low testosterone. And if that's what's going on with you, don't wait. You need to call us at the Atlantic Men's Clinic and get treated for your low T, because living with low testosterone is no way to live. With our low T treatments, if you're like most guys, your life will change considerably. Improved sleep, better energy, greater gains in the gym, better mental clarity, and your sex drive will likely improve as well. Plus, most men see these results in just a few weeks. So call us. Your initial visit includes PSA and T-test and a medical consult. Call 877-455-7300. That's 877-455-7300. Or go to AtlanticMen'sClinic.com. We have 7 offices across South Florida to serve you, including our new office in Hollywood, Florida.
85% of people will experience foot pain in their lifetime. Long-term remedies are scarce. Good Feet arch supports from the Good Feet store can help. Designed to relieve common foot conditions like plantar fasciitis, they also improve balance and comfort. Check them out at goodfeet.com.
This is Southwest Florida's Fox Sports Radio.
And this portion of Miami Dolphins football is brought to you by UHealth. University of Miami Sports Medicine Institute experts treat athletes of all levels. Elite pros, active adults, and youth athletes. Recover your game. Visit uhealthsports.com.
The Commanders miss a long field goal following a sack. From 51 yards out they missed. Dolphins hold that 6-3 lead. Tua, quick hit to the outside of Waddle. Waddle, about a 5-yard gain, maybe 6, and the quick out to the 47-yard line of Miami.
You like the matchups, get Waddle the balls. This game goes on more and more.
Sit down to Kimbo Camper, Bo.
Jordan Colbert has been ruled out with a concussion. He's out with a concussion.
All right, thanks, Bo. Achane, the running back, makes the handoff and is hit in the backfield. Dropped for a loss of about 1.5 yards. Commander's doing a good job of getting upfield, getting off blocks. And
try to give a lot of different looks with guys in motion, and Commander's not fooled at all.
Be a 3rd and 6 coming up.
Achane comes off the field.
Third and 6 from the Miami 45. Tua back to throw. Getting pressure, goes down. Second sack of the day, back at the 34 for the Commanders.
A delayed blitz on the outside over Waddle that time. And
Jonathan Jones came, the cornerback.
Tua never saw it. It's too late. When he did look on his backside. A great call. He was in bump and run on Waddle. on the outside, and this comes inside.
First punt of the ball game coming up. Bailey with the punt. And a boomer angling toward the corner. Short run back, and the Commanders have the ball back, but they're deep in their own territory. 6-3 Miami on top of the Commanders. You're listening to the local Miami Dolphins radio broadcast presented by Geico, the official home and auto sponsor of the Miami Dolphins.
This is Southwest Florida's Fox Sports Radio.
Thanksgiving is almost here.
We're bringing back good times and great food.
It's gonna be a big day. The parade, the dog show, football, and dinner at Mel's Diner from 11 to 8 on Thanksgiving Day. Feast on roasted turkey, roasted loin of pork, or Virginia ham steak. Just $17.99. Enjoy the key lime fish dinner for $18.99. Or go all out with Mel's slow roasted prime rib dinner. Only $19.99. Every dinner comes with soup or salad, mashed potatoes, plus green beans and corn. Got a party of 6 or more? Reservations suggested. Want to celebrate at home? Order Mel's Holiday Family Meals to go. Feeds up to 6 with your choice of entree, potatoes, stuffing, veggies, and a free whole pumpkin pie for just $89.99. Head to Mel's in Cape Coral, Fort Myers, Bonita Springs, or Naples. Open Thanksgiving Day, 11 to 8. Happy Thanksgiving from Mel's Diner.
As we all start to ponder the things we're thankful for, how about sparing a thought for your faithful garage door? Protecting your car from the wind and rain, standing guard against hurricanes, and pelican poop. If crazy Uncle Mick ruins yet another dinner being overly thankful to a bottle of cheap hooch, how about you thank the hard-working garage door who's always there for you? Drive in and drive out. At Mo Better Garage, we make that way mo better. We can help you show some love by keeping your garage door healthy and happy. Clean and lubricate the tracks and rollers, or repair some old damage that gets on your nerves. And your door will stay loyal for years to come. How do I know? Because I'm Mo. Call Mo Better Garage and we'll come over and treat him nicer than Uncle Mick.
Mo Better Garage, we make it way more better.
MoBetterGarage.com. This is Southwest Florida's Fox Sports Radio.
Local Kia dealers discover what happens when rugged capability meets true performance. Learn more at Kia.com. Kia, movement that inspires.
There was a late flag thrown on that punt return by Lane. It called the Commanders for holding. The penalty came in at the 11-yard line. Half the distance to the goal puts it at the 5.5. So the Commanders are really backed up. Miami leads 6-3 with 5:37 left to play until halftime here in Madrid.
Yeah, you got a chance to get this ball back in really good field
Great
position.
field position. You know, it's amazing how far and fast American football is spreading throughout Europe.
Amazing. Well, we know it's blown up. I mean, last 10 or 15 years in the United States.
Mariota under center on first 10 deep in his own territory. Gives it to Rodriguez. Hit in the backfield and does not get back to the line of scrimmage. He lost about a half a yard. Dolphins doing a tremendous job up front.
Yeah. God, that defensive line, man. A lot of guys up there on the line of scrimmage. You know, when you don't have a deep threat, Jimmy, you don't have to worry. It just allows your safeties in your secondary to play a lot tighter football.
Joe, it looked like Benito Jones and Zach Sealer who got penetration and stopped that run. Second down and 11 now for the Commanders, deep in their own territory, inside the 5. Play action, Mariota back to throw. Over the middle, he throws it over everybody's head.
Not even close, but there's a...
Flag comes in late.
Boy, he threw it way over his head.
Well, everybody, 2 defensive backs were converging.
Pass interference. Defense number 23. The ball be placed at the line of foul. Automatic first down.
Jack Jones called for it. put the ball at the 30 of Washington, so they get out of a hole based on that penalty. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, and Jones came over and barely touched him.
Yeah, Mike's over there saying it's not a catchable football.
And it was not a catchable football, no doubt about it.
Over his head.
Put it down at the 20-yard line, 1st and 10 from there. Quick hitch out to Deebo Samuel at the 25-yard line. Makes the catch and is wrapped up immediately. A gain of about 6 yards on the play. 2nd down and 4 upcoming.
Just inside from the slot, he just hooked up at about 4 or 5 yards. This Commanders defense is not real explosive. Everything's short, under control.
Well, Alfonso made that last tackle. 2nd down and 4 coming up for the Commanders. Dolphins 26-yard line. Each team has 2 timeouts remaining. 6-3 Miami, 4:10 left to play the second quarter. Back to throw. Mariota flips it out to his running back down the sideline for a 1st down. Got it. It's Ja'Cory Kronsky-Merritt, the rookie from Arizona, 7th round pick.
Just a swing pass. He put it right out there in front of him. Really nice throw by Mariota.
At the 31-yard line.
So he could catch it and stride and get that first.
3:50, clock ticking, and Commanders go without a huddle. Tries to throw back shoulder, and it's almost intercepted by Jack Jones.
Well, I'm not sure who he was throwing that to, but
I'm not sure either, Joe. I think he threw it to the front side of the tight end, the back side of a receiver.
That an anticipation throw, maybe.
Maybe. Second and 10. The Commanders at the Washington 26-yard line. Mariota shotgun. Blitz coming from the outside. They pick it up. Gets it up. Wide open across the middle is Chris Moore. Still on his feet at midfield.
Boy, Washington, nice job of picking up that blitz just long enough for Mariota to get rid of it. And a receiver wide open, Jimmy, as you said, in the middle of the field. Chris Moore.
19-yard gain. He got banged by 3 Dolphins that kept his feet. Gain of about 3 on the running play off the right side. The ball may have come out. But Kronsky-Merritt hung onto it, I think. He did. 3 minutes left to play, second quarter, 6-3 Miami. The Commanders on the move in Dolphin territory at the 47-yard line.
Yeah, they're trying to speed things up, getting on the ball here. Coming in with some substitutions.
Play clock down to 15 seconds.
Hey, 25. Gone.
Mariota out of the shotgun. Play action, slant pattern. Throws it in the slot to Zach Ertz.
Just slides down. What a catch.
1st down at the 33-yard line of Miami. Make that the 32.
Just ran down towards the hash, and it was a low throw, and that's a good play. Don't try to catch it on your feet, man. He just slid down and made a nice catch.
Joe, what a luxury to have a backup like Mariota, huh?
Yeah. No, he's comfortable in this offense.
What a throw.
He just slants inside the linebacker.
And it was an anticipation throw by Mariota.
This is the 2-minute warning.
So with 2 minutes left to play in the first half, it's Miami 6, the Commanders 3. You're listening to the local Miami Dolphins radio broadcast presented by Geico, the official home and auto sponsor of the Miami Dolphins.
Whether you're pushing your limits as a pro or playing for fun on the weekends, injuries happen. But when the aches and pains hit, trust the experts at the University of Miami Sports Medicine Institute with your game. Our team provides advanced care for sprains, strains, and tears backed by academic research. We'll get you back on track at your own pace. The University of Miami Sports Medicine Institute is here to help you recover your game. Schedule an appointment today at uhealthsports.com.
Hi, it's former Miami Dolphin wide receiver O.J. McDuffie, and trust me, I've taken my fair share of hits on the field. But Florida Hurricanes, they're a whole different beast. That's why you should trust PGT Windows and Doors to protect your home. PGT's WindGuard impact-resistant products are built tough, like we were in the game. When storms roll in, PGT stands strong. Get 10% off WindGuard products by visiting pgtwindows.com/FinsUp before January 11, 2026. That's pgtwindows.com/FinsUp.
So you're thinking about upgrading to the all-new iPhone 17 Pro, designed to be the most powerful iPhone ever. But are you also thinking about the traffic on your way to the store or transferring all your data? Well, good news. When you order a new phone online with Boost Mobile, they'll send an expert to your home or work to deliver your brand new iPhone 17 Pro and get you all set up on Boost Mobile within minutes. No hassle. Visit boostmobile.com to get started. Delivery available for select devices purchased at boostmobile.com. Terms apply.
In Miami, where there's a Domino's game, that's where you'll find your abuelito. And at Subaru of North Miami, that's where you'll always find a Bricito. Take advantage of a Bricito right now on your favorite new Subaru models. Now's your chance to save on a brand new 2025 Subaru Forester, Crosstrek, Outback, WRX, and more. Visit us today at Subaru of North Miami or SubaruofNorthMiami.com. Home of the Bricito.
This is Southwest Florida's Fox Sports Radio.
Hey, this portion of Miami Dolphins football is brought to you by UHealth. University of Miami Sports Medicine Institute experts treat athletes of all levels. Elite pros, active adults, and youth athletes. Recover your game. Visit uhealthsports.com.
6-3 Miami on top of the Commanders. 2 minutes left to play. Second quarter here at Santiago Bernabeu Stadium in Madrid, Spain. Jimmy Cephala, Joe Rose, Kim Bokamper along the Miami Dolphins Radio Network. First and 10. And the football off to Sharky Merritt. He picks up 3, maybe 3.5 yards down to the 29 of Miami. Each team has 2 timeouts remaining. Clock ticker was 1:44.
Well, who's going to score a touchdown first in this thing? It's just been field goals or field goal attempts so far.
Right. Each team has had their opportunities but failed inside the red zone. Mariota out of the shotgun. Second and long. Quarterback draw right up the middle. 30 and slides out about the 28-yard line. It'll be short of the first down.
But Jimmy, he slid baseball, the one that protects you, and kept him from getting the first down.
Right. If he dove forward and hit the ground, he probably would have gotten the first.
Second
But
charge,
again,
timeout.
you don't take a hit by doing that.
Miami.
So the Dolphins take their second time out of the half. They've got one left.
Game clock to 1 minute
Commanders
and
have
12
2.
seconds. 1:12 on the game clock.
1:12 left to play till halftime. The Commanders trailing the Dolphins 6-3. But Washington has the football. 3rd down and 1 from the 24-yard line of Miami. Mike McDaniel wants to get that football back and give his offense some time.
Commanders will get the ball to start the second half. Well, they'd
Correct.
love to get it here and come out and put something else together.
Well, that's the whole philosophy about letting the other team get the ball first, even if you win the
Number
toss.
74 is reported as an eligible receiver. Number 74
Trying to
is
double
eligible.
up at the end of the half and beginning of the second. Brandon Coleman was the 6th offensive lineman eligible now, came into the ball game on 3rd and 1. 1:12 left till halftime. Miami nursing that 6-3 lead. It's been a defensive struggle in so many ways today. Although lots of first downs.
Yeah, I think both have been able to move the ball.
But not punch it in. Mariota, shotgun. 3rd and a yard. They hand it to the running back. He's got the first down and more inside the 20. Down to the 16 goes Chris Rodriguez. He's gotten a lot of action today. A 3rd-year player out of Kentucky.
He caught everybody slanting inside, and he was patient enough to bounce outside on the hole to the left side. Got good yards there.
50 seconds left to play. Commanders have 2 timeouts remaining. Miami has 1. Commanders with the football inside the red zone now at the Dolphins' 17-yard line. Pistol formation. Mariota in no hurry. And the ball off to the running back again to the 15. Push it forward is Chris Rodriguez. The Commanders will take a timeout here.
Charge, timeout, Washington. 30 seconds.
25 seconds left to play in this half.
Run this thing down to make sure they're going to score and the Dolphins aren't going to get back on the field in this half.
Right. So the Commanders, I think, have only thrown the ball once in the end zone. That was on a broken play.
That's right. He tried.
Mariota to Ertz, but Nick Fitzpatrick had terrific coverage on it, and so that was turned away.
Juan Achan got off to such a great start. He had 50 yards
rushing first quarter. What does he have now?
Now he's at 53, so they've really slowed down on that. And Waddle's got 2 catches for 21 yards in this game.
2 big offensive stars for this team.
There's more there for both of them.
As Joe said, the Commanders will start the second half with the football. Second down and 8. Trips to the right. Mariota pulls it back. Now he's going to throw it. He's got pressure rolling to his right. Throws it. End zone, and it's incomplete.
Yeah, threw it away. Everybody covered. Good coverage.
I think if Fitzpatrick had coverage on Chris Moore.
Jack Jones in the corner did not let receiver down there get open. Stayed with him the whole time. Mariota does a good job, Jimmy, of keeping plays alive and bouncing around back there.
So you wonder if the Commanders don't go quarterback draw again here. Spread them out and hope they get a blitz and you don't account for the quarterback.
And they got the 1 timeout left, so they can do what they want.
Right. Trips to the right again on 3rd and 8 for the Commanders. Mariota back to throw, looking right, fires, flag comes in. He's got Deebo Samuel on the sideline, short of the first down.
That's going to be a coming back.
12 seconds remain.
Just throwing a quick out.
There's 2 fouls played by the offense. Illegal formation. Offense, that penalty's declined. Pass interference. Offense number 1. 10-yard penalty. 3rd down.
Deebo Samuel.
Right. Pushed off on the...
Not having a great game here so far.
No, he's not.
But he was so good last year when the 49ers were in town. The game the Dolphins won, but he had a big game.
He's a big wide receiver.
He is. Big, strong guy.
About pushing off against the rookie Jason Marshall.
Boy, this pushes that field goal, Jimmy. If they stop here, pushes that field goal back.
Commanders missed from 51 yards earlier. Mariota back to throw. Screen pass right side. Lots of blockers in front. Cutting across the field. Deebo Samuel is at the 10-12 line. 3 seconds remain, though, and they're going to have to settle for a field goal.
Charge, timeout. Washington, 30 seconds.
That just means a shorter field goal attempt now because of time. Good looking play, though.
It really was. Still would have been 4th down, Joe.
Yeah.
So it doesn't much matter.
You're right. Either way, even if he did get closer to that, probably going to kick it.
Press way on for the field goal attempt. They put it on at the 20, making it a 30-yard field goal to try and tie the ball game. He missed from 51 earlier and hit one earlier in the ball game from 33 yards. Hold is down, kick is up. The kick is good. We're tied at 6. Heading into halftime here in Madrid. Now let's send it back to the Miami Dolphins Radio Network studios and Will Altoff, who has your halftime report, brought to you by Loctite Impact, South Florida's top-rated impact window, door, and roofing provider.
All right. Thank you, Jimmy. A tie game at Santiago Bernabeu Stadium out there in Madrid. 6-6 is the score between your Miami Dolphins and the Washington Commanders. We're going to come back on the other side and break down some of the highlights from the first half. You're listening to the Miami Dolphins Halftime Report, brought to you by Loctite Impact, South Florida's top-rated impact window, door, and roofing provider. This is Miami Dolphins football.
This is Southwest Florida's Fox Sports Radio.
Consider yourself a bourbon connoisseur? Twin Peaks is proud to offer an exclusive and extensive collection of some incredibly rare bourbons, whiskeys, and tequilas. Plus, check out their barrel selects that are handpicked by their team and bottled just for you. Supply is limited. Cheers.
This is Jeff for Atlantic Men's Clinic, where we've successfully treated thousands of men for low testosterone and helped them feel like their old selves again. Please take a moment and listen to how we helped Tim.
I've been a patient with Atlantic Men's Clinic for over 8 years now. Before starting with the Atlantic Men's Clinic, to be honest with you, it was very, very lethargic. I was tired. I was just beat down. I was worn out. The treatment that I'm on, I mean, it hits all facets. It gives you a little bit of sense of, I don't want to say superpowers, but it just gives you a little bit more boost of confidence. I was given that gift to really just be myself again. I knew I didn't need to go anywhere else. Like, I knew that Atlantic Men's Clinic was my place. If I could say something to the men out there that are wondering what should they do, is give yourself a chance. They are here to help you change your life.
Thanks, Tim. It's true. Low T therapy will likely change your life. Your initial appointment includes blood work and a medical consult. And if you start on testosterone the day of your appointment, your visit is free. Call 877-455-7300 or go to AtlanticMen'sClinic.com.
THC. With 3 locations in Naples and Marco Island, the Greenhouse is here to help you solve some of the world's biggest problems. 21 and over, no medical card needed, no purchase limits, money back guarantee. Just type the Greenhouse with 3 E's in your browser and find the one that's closest to you.
Side effects may include euphoria, unrelenting optimism, increased libido, uncontrollable giggles, and increase of appetite, appreciation for food and wine. Some may also experience an elevated awareness to musical dopeness, which can lead to an increase in their ability to dance. If this rise in desire to dance lasts for more than 3 hours, please consult your doctor.
Is foot pain keeping you from living the life you love? Hi, it's Phoebe with the Good Feet Store. Life is too short to be living with foot, knee, hip, or back pain. When all 4 arches in your feet are supported, the results can be amazing. Go to goodfeet.com to make your appointment today.
This is Southwest Florida's Fox Sports Radio.
Portion of Miami Dolphins football brought to you by UHealth, University of Miami Sports Medicine Institute experts. Treat athletes of all levels. Elite pros, active adults, and youth athletes. Recover your game. Visit uhealthsports.com. I'm Will Altop back here in the Miami Dolphins Radio Network studios. It is a tie game in Madrid. Your Miami Dolphins and the Washington Commanders tied up at 6 apiece. The Dolphins started this game with the ball on their own 20. They put together a 7-play drive, get the first points of the game on the board.
Looking easy.
This will be a 46-yard field goal attempt by Patterson, who's 14 of 16 on the season with a long of 45 yards. Bailey, the holder. Holder's down, kick is up. And it is good. Dolphins take a 3-0 lead here in Madrid over the Commanders.
You heard Jimmy there, a 3-0 lead early in the first quarter for your Miami Dolphins. Commanders' first drive starts on their own 21. They move into the Miami red zone and get some points on the board for themselves.
This will be a 26-yard field goal attempt. Goes down, kick is up, and it is good. We're tied at 3. Late first quarter between the Commanders and the Miami Dolphins here in Madrid.
That's right. Jimmy said it, in Madrid for this one. The first game in Spain for the NFL. That was an 8-minute drive. The Commanders moved 71 yards. Dolphins now with the ball. We move into the second quarter. They start this drive from their own 23. A solid drive gets them into Commanders territory, but a sack pushes them out of the red zone. On 4th down, Miami attempts to put more points on the board.
Field goal attempt by Patterson from 39 yards. Hold is down, kick is up. And it's good. Dolphins take a 6-3 lead over the Commanders early second quarter here in Madrid. You're listening to
a battle of kickers in this one. 6-3 with the Dolphins in the lead. Washington starting on their own 28 for this drive. They put together a solid one, moving into Dolphins territory. Miami's defense, though, making a big play on 3rd and 10.
McLaurin is their top receiver. He's out. They've been banged up most of the year. Empty backfield on 3rd and long. With Mariota looking, he's going to run with it. Now he stops and it's hit and dropped back at the 34-yard line.
That pushes Washington back to the Miami 33, where they attempt a field goal. It's wide right. So now the Dolphins have the ball in their own 41. It's a 3-and-out. Commanders now with the ball in their own 6. About 5.5 minutes left. They drive into Miami territory, kick a field goal, and tie this game up going into halftime 6-6. In the first half, Tua Tagovailoa, 7 of 8, 64 yards through the air. He was also sacked twice, lost 23 yards on those 2 sacks. On the other side, Marcus Mariota, 12 of 16, 119 yards. Dolphins defense have sacked him once. On the ground, Devon Achane has 7 carries for 53 yards. Ollie Gordon has 1 for 8. On the other side, Chris Rodriguez Jr. has 10 carries for 49 yards. Through the air, Zach Ertz, the big receiver for the Commanders, he's got 3 catches for 39 yards. On the other side, Jalen Waddle leading the way. He's got 2 catches for 21 yards. Malik Washington has 1 for 18. Greg Dulcich has 2 catches for your Dolphins for 18 yards. Looking at some of the team stats from the first half. First downs, Commanders have 13 first downs to the Dolphins 6. Total yards, only 106 yards total so far for the Dolphins in the first half. 41 passing and 65 on the ground. Of course, as we mentioned before, Tua has been sacked as well. We're going to come back on the other side. We'll give you some of the scores and look at some of the other games coming up in the NFL in Week 11, as this is the final international game for this season out there in Madrid, Spain. Obviously, the early start time. We'll look at some of those other games coming up on the other side. You're listening to the Miami Dolphins Halftime Report, brought to you by Loctite Impact, South Florida's top-rated impact window, door, and roofing provider. I'm Will Altoff, and this is the Miami Dolphins Radio Network.
Volkswagen Deal Days are here at Gunther Volkswagen Fort Lauderdale. Your chance to get into the VW you've been waiting for during the Sign Then Drive sales event. Zero in on a great deal and put 0 down payment, 0 security deposit, 0 first month's lease payment for a total of 0 due at signing. Every new Volkswagen includes 3 years of complimentary maintenance. For car buying done your way, you've got to get to Gunther. Visit GuntherVW.com for current offers.
Offer expires January 5th, 2026. Visit Gunther Volkswagen Fort Lauderdale for more details.
When businesses thrive, communities score. That's why Bank of America is the official bank of FIFA World Cup here in Miami. And our more than 100 local business specialists are ready to help your business win. What would you like the power to do? Learn more at bankofamerica.com/local business. Bank of America, official bank of FIFA World Cup 2026. Bank of America Corporation, all rights reserved.
Protect your home with Loctite Impact windows, doors, and roofing. Old or leaky roof? Replace your old roof now and pay later with 100% financing and 0 down. Loctite Impact offers the highest quality roofing materials with a lifetime warranty plus thousands of 5-star reviews. Save big on their legendary state-of-the-art Impact windows and doors. Impact windows as low as $6 per window per month installed. Visit LoctiteImpact.com. Again, that's LoctiteImpact.com or call 954-500-LOCK.
No time of the year sounds better than the holidays. We look forward to the opening of new presents, heading out with family to see holiday lights, then racing back home to enjoy a traditional family meal. Or sometimes running back out to grab the last-minute gift. Get into the holiday spirit during the Lexus December to Remember sales event. Get offers on select models now through January 5th. Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer.
WHEL HD2 Sanibel, WFSX HD2 Estera. We are Southwest Florida's Fox Sports Radio. Now playing on 103.3 and 94.1 in Lee County and 105.9 in Collier County.
This portion of Miami Dolphins football brought to you by UHealth, the University of Miami Sports Medicine Institute experts. Treat athletes of all levels, elite pros, active adults, and youth athletes. Recover your game. Visit uhealthsports.com. A 6-6 tie in Madrid. Your Miami Dolphins and the Washington Commanders going to get back to Jimmy and Joe with the second half call in just a couple of minutes. This out-of-town scoreboard is brought to you by Doral Kia. When it comes to Kia, the great deals are at Doral Kia. Bunch of games coming up, obviously, at 1 o'clock. Buccaneers in Buffalo to take on the Bills, the Panthers in Atlanta to take on the Falcons, the Titans hosting the Texans, Vikings hosting the Bears, Giants hosting the Packers, Steelers hosting the Bengals, Jaguars hosting the Chargers. At 4 o'clock, you got the Rams hosting the Seahawks, the Cardinals hosting the 49ers, Browns hosting the Ravens, a good one, the AFC West, the Broncos hosting the Chiefs. Tonight for Sunday Night Football, Lions in Philly to take on the Eagles, and tomorrow night, Week 11 wraps up. The Cowboys will be in Las Vegas to take on the Raiders. You've been listening to Miami Dolphins Halftime Report, brought to you by Loctite Impact, South Florida's top-rated impact window, door, and roofing provider. I'm Will Altoff. On the other side, Jimmy Cefalo and Joe Rose, with the second half of this game happening in Madrid, Spain, between your Miami Dolphins and the Washington Commanders. This is Miami Dolphins football.
This is Southwest Florida's Fox Sports Radio.
Tired of power outages during your daily routine? Say goodbye to those frustrations with All-Phase Electric Service and Generac Clean Energy Solutions. All-Phase Electric state-of-the-art systems keep your home running smoothly during outages. Generac's Clean Energy Solutions will make losing power improbable. All-Phase Electric Service experts will customize a system to fit your home and budget. Visit allphase-electric.com today and start enjoying uninterrupted power. allphase-electric.com. No compromise in your safety. Don't be left in the dark during power outages. All-Phase Electric Service is proud to offer Generac automatic standby generators to keep your home or business running smoothly during unexpected outages. Peace of mind, power will restore in seconds. Plus, Generac automatic standby generators are highly efficient, reliable, and cost-effective. Visit allphase-electric.com. That's allphase-electric.com, keeping you powered up when you need it most. No compromise in your safety.
Hi, it's Jason Jones, and I'm really glad to be talking with Dave Meister of Floor Meisters. Dave, your grandson Dakota, he's on the floor working in the store as we speak, am I right?
Dakota Dan, he's a salesman on the floor, and he's selling the heck out of stuff, and people love him. He's a good kid.
So you get the family treatment when you walk into Floor Meisters on Naples Boulevard in Naples. The family treatment includes great deals on stuff. Flooring, like Cortec flooring, that stuff is amazing.
Because of the tariffs, we bought 2 truckloads from Cortec. That will do us up till the end of the year, so they can still buy it at the old price. We've got it in stock. We can install it in the next week. Stop in and see us. So we have 100 colors in stock. It has a lifetime warranty for structure, wear, and waterproof.
And that's why you got to stop by Floor Meisters at 6281 Naples Boulevard in Naples. And look for Dakota Dan. He's the guy. He's the man. 3rd generation of Meisters on the floor at Floor Meisters. Thank you, Dave.
Thank you.
This is Southwest Florida's Fox Sports Radio.
We're going to get back to Jimmy and Joe in just a second out there at Santiago Bernabeu Stadium. Currently, the halftime festivities going on for this game between your Miami Dolphins and the Washington Commanders. A 6-6 score between these two teams. And second half play going to get underway shortly. Back to Jimmy and Joe right now out there at Santiago Bernabeu Stadium.
All right, thanks very much, Will. 6-all. The Commanders will take over to begin this second half. They won the toss at the beginning of the game. Elected to go ahead and defer to the second half, kicked a field goal on the last drive.
Yeah.
And now trying to double up on it.
Both teams been able to move the ball. And I'm looking at these numbers, and I'm guessing Mike McDaniel was 2 at halftime here. They've run the ball 9 times for 66 yards for a 7.2 average, and got to get back to it. Got to get back to it. 2, by the way, he's been good too. 7 of 8 for him today, 64 yards. The big problem has been in the red zone or close to the red zone, not being able to finish drives. A couple of sacks have ended the drives that they've had. A couple of big plays by them have forced field goals, and that's what we're looking at right now, back and forth.
Joe, you have the stats in front of you. What do you see for time of possession? Is that the reason the Dolphins
I haven't actually, and I was trying to look at that, Jimmy, and I have not seen time of possession, but it's got to be pretty close right now. Both teams have been able to
because you look at it, and as you said, with Achane rushing for 50 yards in the first quarter, only 3 in the second quarter. Dolphins really didn't have the ball that many times.
And it's been a pretty conservative game plan by both teams, right? A lot of short passes, a couple of slants in the middle of the field. And again, we haven't seen nobody's had success towards the red zone in this game so far, just being able to kick field goals. Commanders start second half of this game on offense, so we'll see what they come up with, if they can keep it going. But again, Jimmy, been a lot of first downs for both teams here to only have 2 field goals in this game each.
Yeah, you're right. And, it really, I said defensive struggle earlier. I don't think that's correct because both teams have moved the football. They just haven't been able to cash in.
Yeah, but, both coordinators, and Dan Quinn, by the way, the head coach, is first game back because he hasn't been happy with Joe Witt and that, so he's taken over play calling for the defense, and that was his specialty when he was a coach.
Sure.
And so I'm guessing they're pretty happy to both, because Washington has just been giving up a ton of points over the last 4 or 5 weeks during this losing streak.
Yeah,
got to be happy to just give up 2 field goals to this
without doubt.
offense. But you got, hey, listen, Achane and Waddle is what this thing's got to be. That's got to be the story in the second half.
Yeah, it's got to be. But they got to have the football long enough to be able to get that running game going, too. We're ready to kick it off here in Madrid. Dolphins kicking it deep. Patterson waiting for the signal. There it is. 6-all. Tight ball game here as we begin this third quarter. Line drive kick at the 12-yard line. It's getting across the field. Now up the field. Oh, pinwheel out and nearly broke that thing.
That's good return. He almost got back to 40-yard line.
Chase Edmonds nearly broke it.
When you catch that line drive, when you decide to line drive those kicks, and a guy comes up, well, I'll tell you what, you're off to a potential track meet when you can get a running start.
They put it down to 41, so good field position for the Commanders. First and 10 from the 41-yard line as we begin this third quarter. Play action. Mariota swings it out to his running back. The breaks one tackle and picks up a good 7 or 8 yards. Chris Rodriguez, who rushed for 49 yards in the first half, now becomes a receiver and picks up 7.
Just knew he had him for an outlet coming out of the backfield. Just got him the ball and let him do the rest. And again, set yourself up for second and 4 yards.
Well, Joe, that's what that veteran does for you in Mariota.
And he, by the way, never looked at it till the very end, looking down the field.
Hey. 180! What's up? Hey, Morrison! Hey, you're cutting.
Mariota changing the play. They give it to his running back, Rodriguez, again. Picks up a first down and a lot more to the 41 of Miami. Boy, Rodriguez, where has he been?
Well, they put the big 3 guys, they shifted him to the right side, so he goes the other way. Boy, it opened up. Just a quick pitch and almost broke it. Good looking play. It didn't take long for them to get Dolphins territory.
Juju Brents came over to make the tackle. First and 10. Commanders from the Miami 41-yard line. Again, they give it to Rodriguez. Breaks a tackle again. Wow. Crosses the 40 down to the 37-yard line. It should have been a loss. Zach Sealer finally made the stop.
That should have been lost for 2 or 3 yards, and somehow he bounces off. Bradley Chubb, the first guy that he bounced off of. That's a strong run.
He gained 4. Should have lost 2. Second down and 6 coming up.
Chris Rodriguez, 5'11", 224 pounds. Boy, he looked like it.
Third year out of Kentucky. Mariota blitz coming, gets it off. Got a receiver coming across. It's Deebo Samuel. Short of the first down, but Mariota made chicken salad out of that, Joe.
Boy, he threw it just a little bit behind him, or he'd have to reach back. We'd had the first down. Minka Fitzpatrick comes up and tackles him, but
it'll be third down on a yard.
Yeah, not much here. Not much needed. You just feel like the Commanders, if they don't get this, they're going to go for it on fourth down too.
Mariota had a blitzer in his face. It was Terrell Dotson bearing down on him. That's why he threw it behind the receiver. Third down on a yard from the 31 of Miami. They give it to the running back right up the middle. And almost broke it completely. Rodriguez jumped into the air.
Ashton Davis makes a tackle. And boy, I'll tell you what, you talk about an arm tackle. Tripped him by the ankles. He was gone. And there was nobody behind him.
He was trying to hurdle Davis. And Davis just got him by the ankle. Oh, man. That was close.
Boy,
At the 20-yard line.
Short yardage situation really opened up.
First and 10 for the Commanders. First drive, third quarter, 6-all. Commanders and Dolphins here in Madrid. Mariota screen pass underneath as a receiver, and it's Deebo Samuel fighting for the end zone.
Got it.
He got it. Touchdown, Commanders.
What a great looking play. A screen inside to Deebo Samuel. Great looking play.
And that big body helped get him into the end zone.
What a drive by the Commanders to start this second half, Jimmy. What a drive.
They started with an excellent kickoff return, and then they just went straight downfield. And the big play to Samuel from Mariota scores the first touchdown ever on Spanish soil for an NFL football team. That'll be a trivia question for you in about 50 years. Lay on for the extra point. Hold is down, kick is up. It's good. The Commanders take a 13-6 lead over the Miami Dolphins early third quarter. You're listening to the local Miami Dolphins radio broadcast presented by Geico, the official home and auto sponsor of the Miami Dolphins.
Look, I'm a good friend. I'll drop you off at Miami International Airport, but 5 a.m., take an Uber. Uber isn't just for early flights. Uber's great after a round or two at Magic 8 Sports Bar, or getting to dinner in Wynwood, where parking is impossible. Whatever the reason, there are drivers in your area. Uber, request a ride today. Think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all your car care needs. Get the parts and service you need fast from the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Are you ready for some football? Well, you are now, thanks to Ticketmaster. As the official ticket marketplace of the Miami Dolphins and the NFL, Ticketmaster's got the best way to take it to the house when it comes to being there live. They're the safest and most convenient marketplace to score fully verified Dolphins tickets. And even if your plans get broken up or worse, turned over, Ticketmaster gives you more flexibility to sell your seats. So get those touchdown celebrations ready and score your tickets today at Ticketmaster.com/Dolphins.
Today's highlight is brought to you by Toyota. At home or on the road, they're never the underdog. Toyota. Let's go places. Get 1.99% APR for 36 months on a new 2025 Toyota Tacoma Hybrid. Offer valid through December 1st, 2025. Zero down for well-qualified buyers with approved credit and financing through Southeast Toyota Finance. $28.64 monthly payment for every $1,000 financed. Excludes tax tag, registration, title, and dealer fees. See dealer for details.
Are you ready for a pick-me-up? Liqueur 43 is a premium liqueur made from a secret Spanish family recipe of 43 natural ingredients, and it's taken the world by storm with the original Carajillo. The original is the fastest-growing cocktail worldwide, and it can only be made one way with Liqueur 43. It's simple. Equal parts Liqueur 43 and espresso or coffee. Shake it cold and pour over ice. For more information and cocktail ideas, visit Liqueur 43 on Facebook or Instagram or our website.com. It's time for you to discover Liqueur 43 and start mixing something new. Please enjoy responsibly. The Zamora Company, Dallas, Texas.
This is Southwest Florida's Fox Sports Radio.
Hey, this portion of Miami Dolphins football is brought to you by UHealth, University of Miami Sports Medicine Institute experts, treat athletes of all levels, elite pros, active adults, and youth athletes. Recover your game. Visit uhealthsports.com.
That drive by the Commanders, 6 plays, 59 yards, time of possession 3:36. A 20-yard touchdown pass, Mariota to Samuel, has given the Commanders a 13-6 lead over the Miami Dolphins early third quarter. Kickoff deep downfield and through the end zone by Way.
I think he's just trying to kick that down to the goal line. He got too much of it.
I think it was also more of a line drive, and it skipped through the end zone.
All right, got to answer back.
They put it down to the 35-yard line. Dolphins will take that every day.
Good, Mike Dials up here to start this second half.
H-N, the running back, 1st and 10. Play action. Plant inside to Waddle. Waddled on the field, the 34-yard line of the Commanders. Great run after catch.
Well, it's right on the money to start with before defender could make a play on it. That slant route that he's got such great timing with. Do it to Waddle. And listen, you got to get the ball in this guy's hands. One of the best receivers in football. Get him the ball.
Number 64 has reported as an eligible receiver.
Boy, what a nice run after catch, too.
Yeah, and a great throw, too. It was right on the button. Yeah. Frank LaVue finally made the stop. A 31-yard gain by the Dolphins in the first offensive play for them of the second half. Down to the 34-yard line. Achane, the running back. He had 53 yards rushing first half. Play action, back to throw. They hit it to the tight end. Julian Hill first down Miami. He's still fighting for yards at the 20-yard line.
Now you got Mike. Got a good feel what he wanted to do coming out of the half. I'll tell you what, you get the ball in the hands of Waddle. This has been so good over the last month of this season.
First and 10 Miami from the Commanders' 20-yard line. 13-6, Washington on top of Miami, early third quarter. Pistol formation, Malik motion. And they give it to Achane, left side. No run of him whatsoever. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Again, in the red zone now, or dancing right at that 20. Just need to finish this drive off.
Dolphins have been down here, and they've kicked field goals. Thus, there's 6 points. They got to get one into the end zone. Achane, the running back, pistol formation again. Flags down. I think it's going to be offsides against the Commanders.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dump the gun. Take it. 2nd and 5.
Offside. Defense number 99. 5-yard penalty.
Javon Kinlaw called for it. Commanders at 3-7. So is Miami.
Give me the way this game started. The first 3 or 4 plays for the Dolphins in this game.
Number 64 has reported as an eligible receiver. Number 64 is eligible.
Mike McDaniel 9-3 during the month of November, trying to add to that record. Ollie Gordon, the running back. 2nd and 5. Hill in motion. They give it to Ollie. Cuts back to the right. First down inside the 10, down to the 7.
Man, what a great looking play. Boy, that's just great blocking. I'll tell you what, having Julian Hill back at tight end, Jimmy, he makes a big difference.
Yeah, he does. Terrific
great
blocker.
blocking.
Jeremy Reeves, the tackle for the Commanders.
Boy, that thing opened up, man.
First and goal, Miami from the 8-yard line of the Commanders.
Off here.
13-6, Washington on top of Miami, early third quarter. Ollie Gordon remains the running back. High snap, gets it down. Gordon left side, inside the 5, and near the 3-yard line. Put him down at the 4. 2nd and goal from there.
Well, they're just coming off the ball. Just coming off and blocking. Guys on him here. Run skill in there as well. Adding another 300 pounds to that offensive line.
Quan Martin, the safety, with the first hit.
Love it. Pull the tackle to that side. Larry Borum.
2nd and goal from the 4-yard line. Dolphins trying to tie it up. Achane, the running back now. They pitch it to him, cuts back inside at the 1. He's banged back there. That'll put him down at the 2-yard line. I mean, that was a big hit.
Yeah. Well, he just got stopped there. When the safeties came up from the secondary, made sure he didn't get forward on that.
3rd and goal from the 2-yard line.
Well, I think no matter what, Mike is treating this as 4-down territory.
As reported as an eligible receiver. Number 64 is eligible.
Brunskill is the eligible 6th lineman. 3rd down and goal for Miami. They trail the Commanders 13-6 with 7 minutes left to play, third quarter here in Madrid. Ollie Gordon now the running back. Looking into the football left side, hit, pushed back. Wow. He might have gotten to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And Mike McDaniel has a decision to make at 4th and goal.
Commanders are celebrating. They better get back out there because Mike's going for it here on 4th down. Mike McDaniel.
Joe, he might have lost a yard on that. He did. I'll put it down closer to the 3 than the 2.
Now,
the vital play of this football game coming up.
A big 4th and goal right here, man. Early in this second half. Spreading them all out.
About 2.5 yards to go. H.N. the running back. Pair receivers flank right and left. Back to throw, looking left. Gets it off and it's incomplete. The Commanders hold and the Dolphins go away on downs.
Wow.
13-6 Washington on top. You're listening to the local Miami Dolphins radio broadcast presented by Geico, the official home and auto sponsor of the Miami Dolphins.
Good Greek moving and storage. Your superhero movers.
Jimmy Cephalo here. As you may know, the process of moving can be stressful, and I, unfortunately, have experienced my fair share of really bad moves, but never again. Now I let Good Greek Moving and Storage handle all my moves, and it's a win every time. Whether it's local, long distance, statewide, or even international, Good Greek is the moving expert. They offer 24-hour service, 7 days a week, even on short notice if it's an emergency. Good Greek is the world's only total relocation company, handling insurance, moving, real estate, lending, auto transport, and storage. That's why they're the official mover of the top universities and professional sports teams, including the Miami Hurricanes, the Florida Gators, Miami Heat, the Miami Marlins, and yes, they're the official mover of me, Jimmy Cephalo. Forget the stress. Make your next move your best move. Go to goodgreek.com.
Good Greek moving and storage. Your superhero movers.
Football season is here, Miami, and there's no better way to fuel your Dolphins game day than with the bold flavors from Goya. Whether you're tailgating with friends or hosting the ultimate game day spread, Goya brings authentic taste that makes every Sunday a win. Whip up some Chipotle bean nachos with Goya pinto beans or grilled chicken wings marinated in Goya mojo criollo for the whole team to enjoy. For inspiration and recipes, visit Goya.com or follow us on social media at Goya Foods for the latest updates. And remember, if it's Goya, it has to be good.
Hi, it's former Miami Dolphin wide receiver O.J. McDuffie, and trust me, I've taken my fair share of hits on the field. The Florida Hurricanes, they're a whole different beast. That's why you should trust PGT Windows and Doors to protect your home. PGT's WindGuard impact-resistant products are built tough, like we were in the game. When storms roll in, PGT stands strong. Get 10% off WindGuard products by visiting pgtwindows.com/FINSUP before January 11th, 2026. That's pgtwindows.com/FINSUP.
This is Southwest Florida's Fox Sports Radio.
Hey, this portion of Miami Dolphins football is brought to you by Ticketmaster. Dolphins fans, you can be here for live NFL action all season long as the official ticket marketplace of the NFL. Ticketmaster has a wide selection of tickets, so you never miss a single play. Score tickets today at Ticketmaster.com/Dolphins.
Dolphins get turned away at the goal line on 4th and 2. Pass Tua to Waddle, knocked away by Bobby Wagner.
And they march right down the field. Just a dominant drive to not get any points.
Mariota backed up. Might have got somebody to jump. Flag comes in. Short gain off the right side.
Yeah, I couldn't tell which side jumped there. He did the big, you heard it there.
Start. Offense number 74.
There you have it.
After distance penalty to the goal, remains first down.
Brandon Coleman.
Well, I'll tell you what, somebody got a chance to make a big play on defense right now, Jimmy.
Yeah, they do.
Start dancing
lead
around
by
that.
7, but the Commanders backed up at their own 1.
Yeah. Boy, you shoot the gap here and get a safety.
Penetration wins the day.
Hey, 20. Sam.
Mariota hands the ball back. Pick up a yard to Rodriguez, and that's it. Second down. Yeah. And long coming up.
Not much. Not much there. Big Benito Jones in the middle.
Ball, he might have gained half a yard.
Giving him a chance to have a substitution.
Right. The Dolphins hustling people off the field.
Boy, massive changes, man. 4 new faces on, 4 off.
Debo Samuel scored earlier in motion. Play action. Mariota scrambling to his left, throws it back shoulder. It's incomplete.
Yeah, he's out of bounds.
We got a flag.
Oh, I didn't think he had it. The ball was not catchable. I think they're gonna change his call. Mike is going nuts.
He is.
Down on the side saying he's not catchable.
The ball was a good 3 yards out of bounds.
There's no foul on the play as the ball was uncatchable.
Yeah.
Third down.
Too far out. Mike feels pretty good. He's going back, I got that one.
There's no doubt because Jack Jones really did hit Chris Moore early on.
Oh, yeah. Oh, did he? Didn't need to.
Third down, 10 yards to go for the Commanders from their own 2-yard line, leading Miami by 7 with 5:15 left to play, third quarter. Mariota out of his own end zone, back to throw, looking, gets it off, dumps to his running back. Rodriguez cuts back, got a first down.
Gosh.
What a run! It was Jeremy McNichols who came in for Rodriguez.
He just comes out of the backfield and catches it. He runs by a couple of defenders. Bad angles. Could have been short of that first down. A great effort.
Out to the 13-yard line. So the Commanders backed up at their own 2 on third and long. Convert.
What a play.
25.
Jeremy, my gosh.
Hey, we're good.
Pitch to the right side. Koski Merritt with a short game. Maybe he got back to the line of scrimmage. Yeah. That's it. Koski Merritt, 7th round pick out of Arizona.
Good support. Juju Brent's up there. Coming up.
$4:19 left to play. Third quarter. It's the Commanders 13, the Dolphins 6. We were tied at 6 at halftime. The Commanders came out on their first drive, went right down the field and scored.
Oh my gosh. Jumped off sides.
Procedure penalty.
Zach Ertz.
False start. Offense number 86. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
That's a no-doubter. That was a couple of steps down the field. Yeah. Well, you do all those great things to get that first down. And
second down and 15. They back it up to the 7-yard line. Mariota shotgun. Back to throw. Let's coming. They got him. He throws it away. They'll have to call that intentional grounding, I think. He just flung it away.
Are they going to say he's close enough? They're going to talk about it.
He was in the end zone, so this would be a safety.
There's no foul for intentional grounding. The quarterback is out of the pocket. The ball made it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's close, Joe. Man, is that close.
He got a little banged up on that play, too.
Yeah, he did. It was Chop Robinson, I think it was draped all over him.
Boy, what a rush he comes in. Boy, he was flying.
Joe, he just got back past the tackle box. I mean, when he spun.
Number 8 has to go out for a play as the trainers came on the field.
That was
So Mariota has to go out because the trainers came out, and that means Josh Johnson, who played briefly for everybody in the NFL, including the Miami Dolphins, will come back in.
Around.
All right, we'll take a quick break. 13-6 Commanders over the Dolphins in late third quarter. You're listening to the local Miami Dolphins radio broadcast presented by Geico, the official home and auto sponsor of the Miami Dolphins.
This is Southwest Florida's Fox Sports Radio.
Shula's invites guests to an unforgettable Barrel Craft Bourbon dinner on Thursday, December 18th at 6:30 p.m. Savor a 4-course menu expertly paired with 5 Barrel Craft spirits. Begin with shaved tenderloin crostini and Barrel Craft Dovetail. Enjoy roasted fennel, orange salad with Batch 35. Then a 7-ounce Black Angus filet with Boursin whipped potatoes paired with Shula's Private Reserve Bourbon. Finish with espresso creme brulee and Pedro Sherry Reserve. Seats are 145 plus per person. Call or email Courtney at 239-659-3176 or see Kyle at cooperhotels.com to reserve.
Started in Tampa back in 84, selling drywall, stucco, installation, and more. More than 40 years in the Florida sun. We're Gator Gypsum, getting it done.
Builders and contractors, when you need drywall and stucco supplies, count on Gator Gypsum. From acoustical ceilings and exterior finishes to wallboard, steel studs and tracks, safety products, and more. Gator Gypsum and their partner companies have all your projects covered. Choose from an amazing selection of quality building supplies from top brands like Certainteed, Knopf, 3M, Clark Dietrich, Armstrong, DeWalt, and more. With an expert staff of experienced problem solvers, Gator Gypsum has the inventory, exceptional service, and unequaled coverage across Florida to give their construction customers a real advantage. They offer unmatched delivery capabilities and fast will call turnaround. 2 Southwest Florida locations, North Fort Myers and Bonita Springs. Gator Gypsum, online at GatorGypsum.com. That's GatorGypsum.com.
Gator Gypsum, getting it done.
Babies cry, and some cry a lot, especially in the first few months. If your baby has been fed, changed, and checked for medical issues, the crying is likely normal. But no matter how frustrating it gets, never shake a baby. It can cause lifelong harm or even death. If you're feeling overwhelmed, place the baby in a safe spot and take a break. Remember, this phase will pass, and you're not alone. Stay calm and ask for help if you need it. Visit PreventChildAbuseFL.org for more information.
This message is sponsored by the Ounce of Prevention Fund of Florida, the State of Florida, Department of Health, and the Florida Association of Broadcasters.
This is Southwest Florida's Fox Sports Radio.
Hereby Baptist Health, the official medical team of the Miami Dolphins.
13-6. The Commanders lead the Miami Dolphins with 3:36 left to play, third quarter here in Madrid, Spain. Commanders have the football deep in their own territory. 3rd and 15 in their own 8-yard line. Josh Johnson in because Mariota got banged up, is out for a play. They hand it to the running back, breaks to his right, out to the 15. It was McNichols. Gets a little breathing room for the punter, but that's about it. The Commanders will have to kick it away.
Yeah, they weren't going to let him throw it. Josh Johnson, fresh off the bench to come in for one play.
Especially deep in your own end zone.
Yeah, it looks like Mariota's going to be ready to go in this next series.
They came out to look at him, and he said, I'm fine. And because the trainers came out in the field, he had to go out for a play. Malik Washington back to receive this punt from Way. Left footer. Malik on top of it at the 44. Oh, and he drilled at the 45-yard line. Very little return on that one. 13-6. The Commanders on top of the Miami Dolphins late third quarter. You're listening to the local Miami Dolphins radio broadcast presented by Geico, the official home and auto sponsor of the Miami Dolphins.
We get it. Saying goodbye to your car can be hard. So, AutoNation is here to make it easy for you. We'll pay top dollar for your car right now. The appraisal value you get is valid for 7 days or 500 miles, whichever comes first. Just go to AutoNation.com to get started. Then see us in store to confirm all the details like vehicle condition and mileage. And with over 25,000 used vehicles available, we can help you say hello to your next car. Visit AutoNation.com now.
UHealth is accelerating access to world-class care. With a new facility now open in Doral, UHealth Sole Mia Medical Center opening in North Miami this fall, and a growing hub in Miami's Health District, University of Miami Health System is redefining the future of healthcare across South Florida. As the region's only academic-based health system, UHealth brings top specialists, advanced research, and cutting-edge treatments directly to the communities it serves. Visit umiamihealth.org to learn more.
If Heineken Silver was a 60-second radio ad, it'd tell you all the stuff you need to know in only 30 seconds to keep things light and refreshing. Seriously, time me. Heineken Silver, a world-class light beer that's surprisingly crisp and refreshing. Made with only premium quality ingredients and just 2.9 grams of carbs and 95 calories. All without compromising on taste. Heineken Silver. All the taste, no bitter endings. Order now at Heineken.com/silver. Must be 21 and older to purchase. Enjoy Heineken responsibly. Whew. 30 seconds. That's it. Done. Peace.
Hear that? That's the beginning of a journey powered by the confidence that comes from driving a vehicle so reliable. It's backed by a 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. Where your journey ends? Well, that's up to you. Visit your local Kia dealer today. Kia. Movement that inspires.
See retailer for warranty details. Always drive safely. Limited inventory available.
This is Southwest Florida's Fox Sports Radio.
Seminole Hard Rock Hollywood is the official hotel partner of the Miami Dolphins, South Florida's ultimate entertainment destination and home of the iconic Guitar Hotel. Discover your rhythm. Visit hardrockholly.com for more information.
Eligible receiver. Number 64 has reported as an eligible receiver.
Brunskill again comes in as the 6th offensive lineman for Miami. As a 1st and 10 here at their own 46-yard line.
Going 2 running backs.
Tua back to throw, looking downfield. Gets it off deep. Thrown into double coverage, and it's nearly picked off at the 6. Bounce off the hands of a defender.
They had him doubled. Can't throw it. Cannot throw that ball. They had him doubled, and that thing should have been intercepted.
Sainristil should have caught that.
Oh, my gosh. Right through his hands. Yeah, he's running a deep pattern. He actually slowed down and didn't think he was going to throw it to him.
And Sainristil went high into the air and couldn't come down with it. 2nd down and 10 for Miami from their own 46-yard line. Trailing the Commanders 13-6. Late 3rd quarter. Achane, pistol formation, goes in motion. They flip the football to him. Little swing pass, and he's banged down at the 49 of the Commanders. It'll be 3rd down and long. Sarajan Newton with the tackle.
They love that play, don't they? Swing it out.
Yeah.
Get blockers out in front of Achane. Try to get him in a situation where he can break it. Mariota coming out of the blue 10. Find out if they're going to let him go back in the game or not.
Put it down right at the 50-yard line. 3rd down and 7 from there. Waddle in motion. Tua back to throw, slant pen. He's got Malik Washington who breaks the tackle inside the 40, still on his feet and down at the 36-yard line.
Boy, good running after the catch. Just a quick slant. Just a quick slant.
Sainristil with the tackle.
Going in Jonathan Jones. Boy, Jimmy, they've been able to get a ton of first downs in this game today, the Dolphins. Be sitting here towards the end of this 3rd quarter with 2 field goals.
1st and 10 Miami from the Washington 42-yard line. 1:20 left to play, 3rd quarter. Washington 13, Miami 6. Handoff left side, Ollie Gordon tries to slide through a small crack, picks up a good bunch of yards, about 5 or 6. Good first down play. Down to the 32.
Well, you look at these numbers. In the running game, they've been really good. They just haven't been able to run it enough.
Waddle flank to the left. On 3rd and 5. Shotgun. Play action. Looking to his left. Got a screen set up over on that side. It's Malik. He was upended at the 20. He's got the first down, though.
Great looking play. Boy, it looked like you can set it up one way, comes back the other. And all of a sudden getting Malik Washington involved in this offense a little bit. Another guy that can take it to the house. Hurry up offense.
Achane at the running back spot. 1st and 10 for Miami at the Commanders' 20-yard line. Trailing by 7. The final seconds of the quarter just ended. I thought he'd get it off, Joe, but he did not, and flags come in. They might have blown it dead before.
Yeah. Find out they said time was up or he jumped off before.
There's no foul play as this is the end of the third quarter.
With the score, the Commanders 13 and the Dolphins 6. You're listening to the local Miami Dolphins radio broadcast presented by Geico, the official home and auto sponsor of the Miami Dolphins.
For all the things you have to do and places you need to be, let Uber take you there. Because you had just one more 3 rounds ago. Because the 5 a.m. flight seemed like a good idea at the time. Because check engine lights always appear at the worst possible times. And because parking downtown is a nightmare. Because there are nights out, airport trips, and car troubles in your area, there are drivers in your area. Uber. Request a ride today. Wait time varies. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details.
Today's highlight is brought to you by Toyota. At home or on the road, they're never the underdog. Toyota. Let's go places. Lease a new 2025 Toyota Tacoma SR5 for $279 a month for 36 months. Offer valid through December 1st, 2025. Well-qualified lessees with approved credit through Southeast Toyota Finance. $42.78 to its signing. No security deposit. With select equipment. $350 disposition fee. Excludes tax, tag, registration, title, and dealer fees. See dealer for details.
This holiday, Verizon is helping you bundle up incredible gifts and savings. You'll get the latest phone with the new line on My Plan. And a brand new smartwatch and tablet. No trade-in needed, even on our lowest price plan. That's 2 gifts for your family and 1 for you. Or 2 for you and 1 for someone else. Or 3 gifts for you and only you. Either way, you save big on 3 amazing gifts at Verizon. All on the best 5G network. Visit Verizon today. Rankings based on Root Metric Truth Score report dated 1/8/2025. Your results may vary. Service plan required for watch and tablet. Additional terms apply.
Ready to mix something new? How about mixing Liqueur 43 and Dolphins football? Made with 43 natural ingredients and taking the world by storm. And the Spanish-made Liqueur 43 is introducing the first ever limited edition Madrid bottle. The Carajillo is the fastest growing cocktail worldwide, and it can only be made with Liqueur 43. Raise a Carajillo to celebrate the upcoming Dolphins game in Spain by mixing your own Carajillo. Get your Liqueur 43 limited edition Madrid bottle today. Whether you're watching the game or mixing up your favorite cocktail, make something new with Liqueur 43. Cheers to that. Liqueur 43 is a proud sponsor of the Miami Dolphins. Please mix responsibly. The Zamora Company, Dallas, Texas.
This is Southwest Florida's Fox Sports Radio.
Hey, this portion of Miami Dolphins football is brought to you by Toyota. Visit your local Toyota dealers for great offers on trucks during Truck Month. Truck like you're trucking a 2025 Tacoma and Tundra. Toyota, let's go places.
Commanders lead the Dolphins as we begin this fourth quarter, 13-6. Miami has the football, though, right at the 20-yard line of Washington. A 1st and 10 from there.
Number 64 has reported as an eligible receiver. Number 64 is eligible.
Daniel Brunskill again, the 6th offensive lineman. So what do you think? You try to pound it into the end zone? You got Ollie Gordon at the running back spot.
I'd see him running.
I would too. Then they run a fly sweeper on the right side, and that thing is not going anywhere. But a great run by Achane. And he gains 9 yards, should have lost 5.
It looked like he can run out of bounds. He stays in, and nobody follows up on the tackle. Boy, he takes off and almost gets a first down. What an effort.
It's actually a shovel pass. They fake it. Tua fakes like the ball's going over his head. But he takes it and just shovels it forward to Achane, who's on the wing and coming across in motion. Commanders had it snuffed out, but boy, Achane with a tremendous run after catch.
And that is just great effort by him. That's all Achane on that play.
2nd and a yard. Achane remains the running back. In the 12 of Washington. Achane, left side, picks up the first down at the 9. It'll be 1st and goal from there for Miami. Trail Commanders by 7. We've just begun this fourth quarter.
Boy, he started to go across, and he completely comes to a stop when he gets the ball and cuts back to his left. Really good vision.
Joe, he's got speed. He also has quickness, which are 2 different things. He's also got strength and can stop on a dime.
He's turned into one of the best running backs in football. when he's done. All right, got to finish this one, man.
Empty backfield. First and goal from the 9-yard line. Tua back to throw, looking, fires, and it's incomplete. Threw it over the head of his intended receiver. It's the tight end, Greg Dulcich.
Had good coverage. Had that thing pretty well covered.
Here comes Ollie Gordon.
We had the middle of that field, too. Great one-on-one open space.
Cool work out of the shotgun. Achan's also in there. Back to throw. Takes it one way, comes back the other. To Achan at the goal line. Stopped short of it.
Oh, thought he was going to score. Oh, my gosh.
They faked the screen to the left, came back to the right to Achan.
Man. Well, they're bringing in another offensive lineman. Ingold's back in the game.
Ingold.
As an eligible receiver.
Ollie Gordon.
Is eligible.
I don't know if they're going to run it, but they are short in a power set on this one.
Third and goal from the 1-yard line. Dolphins trail by 7. Ollie Gordon, the offset eye. They give him the football up the middle. Touchdown, Miami.
There you go. Little dance. Boy, that's great blocking. Just come off the ball. You don't have to be fancy or tricky. Power football.
Ollie with the second rushing touchdown of the year, his third overall. Patterson on for the extra point. Hold is down and kick is up. Now we're tied at 13 with 12:36 left to play in the fourth quarter here in Madrid. You're listening to the local Miami Dolphins radio broadcast presented by Geico, the official home and auto sponsor of the Miami Dolphins.
This is Southwest Florida's Fox Sports Radio.
Thanksgiving is almost here.
We're bringing back good times and great food.
It's gonna be a big day. The parade, the dog show, football, and dinner at Mel's Diner from 11 to 8 on Thanksgiving Day. Feast on roasted turkey, roasted loin of pork, or Virginia ham steak. Just $17.99. Enjoy the key lime fish dinner for $18.99. Or go all out with Mel's slow roasted prime rib dinner. Only $19.99. Every dinner comes with soup or salad, mashed potatoes, plus green beans and corn. Got a party of 6 or more? Reservations suggested. Want to celebrate at home? Order Mel's Holiday Family Meals to go. Feeds up to 6 with your choice of entree, potatoes, stuffing, veggies, and a free whole pumpkin pie for just $89.99. Head to Mel's in Cape Coral, Fort Myers, Bonita Springs, or Naples. Open Thanksgiving Day, 11 to 8. Happy Thanksgiving from Mel's Diner.
Don't sweat. Calm breath.
Replacing your home's AC system isn't exactly pocket change. Let's be real. Most people don't have thousands of dollars just lying around. At Brett Air Conditioning, we get it. That's why we've made it easier than ever to stay cool and stay on budget. Right now, we're offering 0 down with 0% financing for up to 60 months with approved credit. That means you can replace your old, inefficient system without the stress of a huge upfront cost. Whether you're dealing with sky-high electric bills or your system just called it quits, we've got a solution that works and a payment plan that makes sense. So call us today at 239-566-3633. That's 239-566-3633 to schedule your free estimate. And remember, comfort shouldn't come at a cost you can't afford.
Don't sweat. Calm breath.
License number CAC 1819995. Some restrictions apply. Financing with approved credit.
Before a disaster turns your family's world upside down, it's up to you to be ready. Get a kit. Make a plan. Be informed. Learn how at www.ready.gov. Brought to you by the Federal Emergency Management Agency and the Ad Council.
This is Southwest Florida's Fox Sports Radio.
Dolphins football is brought to you by UHealth, University of Miami Sports Medicine Institute. Experts treat athletes of all levels. Lead pros, active adults, and youth athletes. Recover your game. Visit uhealthsports.com.
That drive by Miami, 10 plays, 53 yards, 5:13 time of possession. A 1-yard run by Ollie Gordon, his second rushing touchdown of the year. We're tied at 13. Kick comes down to Edmonds. Edmonds breaking to his left, now back to his right. Hit hard and dropped to the 30-yard line. It was KG Brett who made the hit.
I like that. Kick it in the corner.
Yeah.
Good coverage behind it.
A return man is caught. Even if you have a left return on, say, and it's kicked to the right side corner, come right up the field, so you lose all your blocking.
I tell you what, today's game, you can hold somebody at the 30-yard line. It's a win.
Number 74 is reported as an eligible receiver. Number 74 is eligible.
Mariota back in at quarterback. He was forced to sit out that
was a long
play.
rest. Wow.
Yeah, it was.
Well, he was out about an hour ago.
180! What's up? 25.
First and 10 from the 30. Pitch to the running back, going around the right side, cuts back in, breaks a tackler and spins to the 40 is Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt.
Great blocking. Everybody got pinned inside. Great blocking across the board. He cuts it back and
a 10-yard pickup.
Yeah, just enough.
So why have they stopped play here?
Like somebody got nicked up.
Injury? Yeah.
Can't see who it is. Everybody's standing up. Oh, it's actually on the other side, Jimmy.
Juju
Looking
Brents.
at the big guys, it's Juju Brents.
Yeah. Joe, he played so well last week, and from all we can tell, he's played pretty well today, too.
Hey, what a great... Oh, boy, he's got a good length there, hopefully. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, he's got the making. 6'3", Jimmy, a long cornerback,
long
getting
arms.
an opportunity.
Yeah. Jason Marshall replaces him in the backfield. The rookie from Florida. First and 10, Commanders, their own 40-yard line. Tie ball game, 13-all. 12-10 left to play, fourth quarter here in Madrid, Spain. Run to the right, tripped up after a gain of 3 is again Krosky Merritt.
Jason Marshall Jr., nice tackle just coming in. Follows his guy down there and cuts it off and chops him down.
Gain of about 4. Could have been a much longer play if Marshall didn't make that play. Second down and 6 coming up. Each team has 3 timeouts remaining.
Game's flying, Jimmy. Doesn't feel like it's...
4 receivers flanked to the left for Mariota out of the shotgun. Screen pass to the left side. That's Deebo Samuel, and he is tripped up right at the line of scrimmage. Lost actually about 2 or 3 yards.
Jack Jones just flies up there, blows that thing up, man. Beats his guy. When the tight end's trying to block him, he doesn't wait. I'm not waiting around for a big guy to block me.
For a minute, it looked like he might have slipped that tackle. Then he had some blockers in front, but didn't get there. Third down and 9 yards to go.
Bring a little pressure on this one, or
Marcus Mariota out of the shotgun. Back to throw, running with the football. And he cuts back and he's got a first down and more at the 40, 35, 30. Marcus Mariota inside the 20-yard line. Wow.
You got a delayed blitz. Looks like he might be in trouble, and he saw an opening on the pass protection and takes off. He's always been a great runner. Not bad, Jimmy, for a guy who's been around that long to be able, boy, they couldn't catch him for a while.
Jordan Brooks finally did.
74 is reported as an eligible receiver.
Right down inside the red zone.
74 is eligible.
What a run.
Put it down at the 16-yard line of Miami. Tied ball game. 10 minutes left to play here in Madrid. The pitch to the running back, cuts back inside at the 10, and fighting for more yards is Krosky Merritt. the rookie from Arizona, down to the 9. Good, tough running by this Washington group, Joe.
Yeah. All of a sudden, they've been able to run the football here a little bit. I wasn't expecting that today. Especially Mariota with that 44-yard run.
Well, I'll tell you. He still has wheels for somebody who's been around the league for 11 years.
He got a little gear. I'm not sure anybody thought he still had that extra gear.
And off right up the middle, spinning. Only picks up a yard. He's third down coming up. Krosky Merritt.
Good job by the D-line. Deke Biggers in there. Jordan Phillips. Rookies once again get a lot of playing time.
Cliff Kingsbury is the play caller for the Commanders. Former head coach from Arizona. Third down and 3. Straight up the middle, and they got the first down at the 5. Debo took a direct snap.
Boy, and again, we've seen this when he was with the 49ers. He did these same things. Big, strong dude. One of the strongest wide receivers in the game.
Reached the football out and picked up the first down. Juju Brents looks like he's pretty banged up and maybe going to the locker room.
Been off. Oh, boy. Get a chance. Playing well, and this happens. Hate it.
From the 5-yard line, first and goal for the Commanders, trying to take the lead. And the ball to Merritt, Krosky Merritt, fighting for yards, but takes only a yard gain. Biggers with the tackle, Zeke.
I'll tell you what, he's getting better and better. Well, I'll tell you what, on 93.
Let's send it out to Kim Bokamper. Bo?
Here's the report on Juju Brents. He's got an ankle injury. He's questionable for the game.
All right, thanks, Bo.
That limp going off into the...
Didn't look good. But we'll have to wait for the report. But somebody was helping prop him up. Second and goal from the 4-yard line. Mariota shotgun. Gonna run with it again. Breaking tackles to the 1-yard line is McNichols. He stopped there. It'll be third and goal from the 1.
I thought they had him.
These Commanders running backs have been slippery all day.
Boy, they have, and they've been able to get some extra yards out of these carries.
All 3 of them, too.
Now under 7 minutes in this game.
Krosky Merritt, McNichols, and Rodriguez. Washington's rushed for 166 yards so far, Joe.
Yeah, one of their offensive
got an injured, Commander. We'll check on him. 13-all, midway through the fourth quarter here in Madrid. You're listening to the local Miami Dolphins radio broadcast presented by Geico, the official home and auto sponsor of the Miami Dolphins.
This is Southwest Florida's Fox Sports Radio.
Chronic pain. It can prevent you from living your best life. Hi, I'm Dr. Kurt Drager of Integrated Pain Solutions of Bonita Springs. My mission? To help you reclaim the life you had before the pain. This isn't management. This is high-intensity laser light therapy. A therapy that penetrates deep into tissues, bones, and joints. Now we can get to the root of the pain with no surgery, no drugs, no injections. This advanced relief works for shoulders, knees, head, neck, and lower back. Get back to your life before pain and enjoy those activities you used to. Imagine playing golf again or chasing after those grandkids. Call me today for a free consultation. You've got nothing to lose but your pain.
Call now for a free consultation at 844-200-PAIN. That's 844-200-PAIN. Again, that's 844-200-PAIN. And on the web at painsolver.com.
More than a few of our patients have talked to me about their first time, but it's not the first time you're probably thinking about. It's the first time that erectile dysfunction ruined the moment. This is Jeff for the Atlantic Men's Clinic, and if you're over 50, it's likely that you've had that first time yourself. But the good news is that if you're like most men, that first time can be the last time that ED impacts your sex life. At the Atlantic Men's Clinic, we're experts in treating ED. We've treated tens of thousands of men using protocols with success rates well over 90%. And those treatments have, in most cases, made sex great again for both them and their partners. You could even find that you're performing like you haven't in years. So if ED has been affecting your intimacy, it's time to make the last time that happens the last time that happens. Your initial visit includes blood work, a medical consult, and if medically advised, a test dose. Call 877-455-7300 or go to AtlanticMen'sClinic.com. We have 7 offices across South Florida to serve you, including our new office in Hollywood, Florida.
WHEL HD2 Sanibel, WFSX HD2 Estera. We are Southwest Florida's Fox Sports Radio. Now playing on 103.3 and 94.1 in Lee County and 105.9 in Collier County.
Active adults and youth athletes, recover your game. Visit ulsports.com.
Chris Rodriguez back in at running back. 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line for the Commanders in a tie ball game. Mariota hands it to Rodriguez, who's hit at the 1 and doesn't get it.
Lost a little bit on it.
4th and goal from just outside the 1-yard line, and Dan Quinn has a decision to make here.
Boy, they got great penetration from their defensive linemen, allowed the linebackers to come in and clean it up. They're going for it.
The Commanders did this earlier, and on 4th and goal they moved, making it a 4th and 6, so they kicked a field goal. Ball closer to the 2 than the 1.
Wonder if this is Debo. You put Debo back at quarterback again?
I don't know, Joe. It looks like him.
They got him out wide.
No, they got him wide. That's still Mariota. Ertz splits to the left.
They're going to call a timeout.
First
Commanders.
charge, timeout. Washington, 30 seconds.
Yeah, big stop for this team.
Well, it's a momentum swing, right? I mean,
6 minutes left in this game. I think Dan Quinn's thinking the same thing, Jimmy. The high school extra points not going to be enough. They need more.
No, you give the Dolphins 6 minutes to be able to go downfield and. At least you'd have him back up, inside the 5-yard line if you're Quinn's decision-making process.
Huh.
Back out, ready to go.
No idea. They've had trouble running up the middle here.
3 receivers on the right side. Now, Feeder goes across. Mariota looking. Plant. It's incomplete. The Dolphins hold.
He tripped. Ertz tripped trying to come back inside like he's going to go in the flats. Came back inside, but he slips.
We're still tied with 6 minutes left to play. You're listening to the local Miami Dolphins radio broadcast presented by Geico, the official home and auto sponsor of the Miami Dolphins.
When you choose a new vehicle from Brickell Buick GMC, you're not just selecting a ride, you're embracing a lifestyle of saving time and money. Enjoy 2 years of complimentary scheduled maintenance with every new vehicle purchase, so you save thousands. Don't have time to bring in your car for service? No worries. We'll pick up your ride and deliver it back to your home or office. Visit us on 8th Street in the heart of Miami, where we're proud to offer over 600 Buicks and GMCs. Or browse them all at BrickellBuickGMC.com. See dealer for complete details.
Jimmy Cephalo here. We've had some storms here in Florida, and remember, the official end of hurricane season isn't until November 30th. Will your roof make it through another year? Call now, 786 Roofers, from my friends at Pioneer Roofing, to have them come out and check out your roof and make needed repairs before it's too late. The Pioneer Roofing family has been fixing and installing new roofs for decades. From Boynton Beach to Coral Gables, they can help you. Call Pioneer Roofing now at 786 Roofers and tell them Jimmy Cephalo told you to call. That's 786-ROOFERS, or online at pioneerroofingcompany.com.
The sun's out, the water's cool. It's a perfect day for boating.
What's that boat doing?
Perfect boating days can quickly turn into disasters when drugs and alcohol are involved. Don't let boating under the influence ruin your day. FWC officers have zero tolerance for impaired operators. If you're over the limit, you're under arrest. Learn more at myfwc.com. Brought to you by the FWC Division of Law Enforcement.
No time of the year sounds better than the holidays. We look forward to the opening of new presents, heading out with family to see holiday lights, then racing back home to enjoy a traditional family meal. Or sometimes running back out to grab the last-minute gift. Get into the holiday spirit during the Lexus December to Remember sales event. Get offers on select models now through January 5th. Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer.
This is Southwest Florida's Fox Sports Radio.
Seminole Hard Rock Hollywood is the official hotel partner of the Miami Dolphins, South Florida's ultimate entertainment destination, home of the iconic Guitar Hotel. Discover your rhythm. Visit hardrockholly.com for more information.
Commanders turned away on downs from the 2-yard line. So the Dolphins have a chance. They've got Ollie Gordon at running back, backed up at their own 2. Tua changed the play at the line of scrimmage. Hands it to Gordon, who's around the left side. 10, 15, 20, out the 22-yard line. A 20-yard gain by the rookie.
Boy, the blocking. Oh, my gosh, did that thing open up. Between the center and the guard on the left side.
It gets him out of a hole.
They get more and more confidence with Ollie Gordon, aren't they?
He's all fired up.
He, whether it's down on the goal line or trying to get better field position, and he just outruns everybody down the sideline. What a play.
Great blocking. 1st and 10 from the 22-yard line of Miami. 5:20 left to play, tied at 13 here in Madrid. Tua, screen pass, right side, and that's not going anywhere. Achane is hit immediately.
He ran into one of the big fellas there, and he wasn't moving. Preston Smith.
A loss of 3, 2nd and 13 coming
this
up.
This game's flying. We are under 5 minutes left. Dolphins like to run this thing down and call it a ball game here.
Achane, the running back. Pistol formation. 2nd and 13 from the Dolphins' 19-yard line. Ingold in motion. Back to throw Tua. Little slant pattern. It's incomplete. Wanted Waddle. He couldn't hang on to the football. That's their favorite play, really.
He had him loose. He had him loose on that. I think he drops that, Jimmy. That's in the breadbasket.
Pretty good coverage by Jonathan Jones. 3rd and 13.
Yeah.
Now what does Mike McDaniel call? With 4:30 left to play. Backed up at their own 19-yard line. Tied ball game. Tua out of the shotgun, looking, getting pressure, and flag comes in. He gets away from one sack man. Getting chased down and goes down at the 13.
Might have a hold on top of it in that pocket.
Well, Joe, they'll just decline it and make the Dolphins punt.
Absolutely.
With 4:21 left.
Holding. Offense number 55. That penalty's declined. Result of the play is 4th down.
Yeah.
Aaron Brewer called for it. Dolphins will punt from their own end zone.
If I'm not mistaken, they went with a 3-man rush. That's a 3-man rush and gets broken up right away. He splits them up the middle. He does get held.
Oh, no doubt about that one.
But
Tua got away from the first wave and then got taken down along the sideline.
How about this?
Bobby Wagner, what an amazing.
Oh,
it's a punt, a fumble, a muff. The ball is on the ground at the 41-yard line. They haven't made a signal yet.
Looks like it's
Miami's football.
Tried to catch it on the run.
At the 42-yard line, they get it back, and one of the biggest breaks in the first turnover of this football game.
Wow. Right through
on the field was a muff kick recovered by Miami. 1st down, timeout.
Ethan Bonner came up with it.
What a play by Bonner. Get his hands in there, get in position.
With 4:11 left to play, the Dolphins have a chance to take the lead in this ball game. Just a little bit of offense.
Don't need much. Don't need much. Like to finish it off, though. Boy, that's unbelievable. Got a break there. Big, big break.
No doubt. Patterson has a long of 45 yards this year. Let's send it down to Kimbo Camber. Bo?
Boy, I tell you, what a huge play that was. The fumble, Bonner picking him up, and as soon as that ball hit the ground, everybody on this sideline was had their eyes peeled on right where the ball was, and when they found the ball was their fumble, I tell you, they just went crazy down here. So it's going to be a good sideline. Hopefully it's a good flight back if they can get this thing on between the goalposts.
Oh, don't worry. They get away to score and close this game out. It'll be a happy group going across the water.
Mike Sanistill, who's not their regular punt returner, was the one who muffed that punt.
Right. They're starting cornerback.
Yes.
For
second-year player out of Michigan. Got 3 interceptions on the year.
Well, the Dolphins are not thinking field goal right now.
No, they want to get
They got 4 minutes, 11 seconds, like score with about 20 seconds left. Well, what a break. Commanders defense played their butts off today. They really have. Got them off the field. We're going to give their offense another chance, and didn't happen.
Matt Gay, the Commanders field goal kicker, if this thing goes that way, saw him kicking from 60 yards in pregame.
Boy, he was nailing them. He was nailing them. They both were today. Ended up being a tight ball game, boy. I
didn't see this coming, did you?
No. I thought it was going to be a high-scoring game, and I thought Dolphins score a lot of points today. I did.
And they're now below their season average.
But you know what? All they care about is one thing right now. That's win this game. They don't care about any stats.
Ollie Gordon, the running back, pistol formation. First 10 Miami from the Commanders' 42-yard line. Tied ball game, 4:11 left. Give it to Ollie up the middle. He's hit from the backside and dropped after a gain of 1 yard.
That was Noah Monogany, I think, on that tackle. Just came inside and
the former Dolphin first-round pick.
That's right.
Who was traded to Dallas and then came over here to Washington out of Auburn. Second down and 9 coming up. Dolphins have 3 timeouts remaining. The Commanders have 2. Waddle flank to the left. Gordon and Achane in the backfield. They give it to Achane. You got a big hole, left tackle inside the 30 down to the 29 on a Dolphin first down.
Boy, some of the holes today have been some of the biggest ones we've seen this year. Some of the blocking up front. Man, that was a big hole on that left side.
First and 10 Miami, 3 minutes left to play, tied at 13. Dolphins inside Commanders territory following a muffed punt and a recovery by Miami at the Commanders' 29-yard line. Achane remains the running back on first down. They Washington in motion. They give it to Achane right side. He picks up good yardage inside the 25-yard line.
That's a good first down play. Again, really opened up. That's a good run.
Gain of about 5 yards. I think the Commanders are taking the timeout here, Jim.
Second charge, timeout. Washington, 30 seconds. Game clock operator, please reset the game clock to 2 minutes and 34 seconds.
They're down to 1 timeout.
Thank you.
I mean, they get another first down, and they can just about run this thing down to and kick a field goal if that's what they want.
Remember, you've got the 2-minute warning as well.
Yeah, no, you do. Got 2.
So the clock will stop
fresh
twice.
set of downs here, yeah. Run it down. One play, huh? One. Punt return fumble. Just flip this whole thing around with a chance to win it.
Waddle flank to the right. 2nd down and 5. On the 25-yard line of the Commanders. Again, the ball to Achane, right side. He may go, but fouled at the 6-yard line. And a blocker in front couldn't get around the defender. And the Dolphins have a 1st and goal at the 6.
Wow, the blocking again.
With 2:29 left. Commanders take their 3rd timeout.
Massive holes both ways. That thing just chewing it up.
18-yard run by Achane. 15 carries for 93 yards for Achane.
Just keep feeding the guy, man. You just keep feeding him.
Jonathan Jones prevented the touchdown. Now, Joe, what do? You sit down and just take more time off the clock? Commanders. And the ball inside, down to the 5-yard line goes Achane.
3rd and final charge. Timeout, Washington. 30 seconds.
They stop it with 2:24 left.
Hey, if you're the Dolphins, you still want to you got to get a touchdown out of this. You don't want to leave in today's game. Those kickoff returns, Jimmy, we've had it happen once this year already.
But Joe, you cannot leave this part of the field with 2 minutes left and not get the lead. So if you have to, you got to kick that field goal and take your chances. Play good defense.
Yeah, but obviously touchdowns take care of a lot of problems, knowing they got to get in that end zone instead of kick a long field goal.
Now that the Commanders are out of timeouts, Dolphins have 3 left, by the way. Alec Ingold now in.
Won't matter the way they're running the ball right now. They keep doing that.
Well, Joe, if you get in the end zone here, great. If you don't, you got to run it down to the 2 minutes and kick the field goal. Achane and Ingold both out there. 2nd down and goal from the 5. Tua flips to the right side to Achane. Achane breaking tackles. He's just short of the goal line.
Oh, my gosh, what a run.
Just shy. The Dolphins will let this go down to 2-minute warning.
The timing, because of the bobble by Tua, play was completely blown up. He just stopped and caught it and runs back in. Almost scores. Wow.
This is the 2-minute warning.
The score 13-all, 2 minutes left to play. Dolphins knocking at the door.
How about Achane, Jimmy? He's almost at 100 yards, 98 on the day on 17 carries. He is a story, man.
3rd and goal from the 1-yard line.
The other story is that blocking by that offensive line and all the tight ends and run skill coming in. Just been Alec Ingold, whole group.
Julian Hill coming back from
Hill.
Injury really made a big difference in blocking for that tight end group.
Yeah, it's been a nice day running the ball.
Yeah, Gordon has
about 150 yards.
47 yards. Achane has nearly 100.
Washington running the ball real well, 169 yards for them. But couldn't do it when they needed to at the end of the game.
Well, the whole thing came down to a muff punt by Mike Sainestill. Dolphins recovered with a little over 4 minutes left to go, and here they are. 3rd and goal from the 1. It's a tied ball game. Well, I think the folks in Spain have gotten their money's worth out of this one.
Yeah. Been a very competitive game.
So next year the NFL will debut in Australia. They'll go down to Rio de Janeiro in Brazil as well, as this growth spurt of NFL football around the world continues.
Yeah.
Is the final of the international series for this year.
Now it's down to serious business, right? Now it's the last 2 months of the season, and Dolphins have the bye week next week. But down the stretch we go now for playoff positions, draft positions.
This is the 17th meeting between these two franchises. Dolphins lead the series 10-6. They've met in 2 Super Bowls, each taking 1. including the one we played in 17. I know.
Made you feel better? We had the lead at half.
Yeah, we did. Foot Walker returned to kickoff. Gave the Dolphins a lead near halftime. Here we go, ready to play. Ollie Gordon in there, so is Achane, but Gordon is the pistol back. On 3rd and goal from the 1. Hill in motion, they give it to Ollie. Ollie hit! He doesn't get in! He stopped!
Well, he lost a little bit.
And the Dolphins will have to kick the field goal. Achane? That was Achane, not Gordon. They're at the far end zone from our position.
That was Kinlaw that got him.
Kinlaw wrapped Achane up and knocked him backwards of the 1. And we got an injured player, too, which stops the clock.
Injured Miami player. By rule, with an injury under 2 minutes, this requires a charge team timeout. This will be Miami's first charge timeout of the half.
Joe, that hurts the Dolphins, too.
Oh, man, you can't have him. He is your MVP, Jimmy. Not to be nothing against anybody else. He's your best player.
No doubt.
Why this is going on?
They had no choice but to send Patterson out, correct? I mean, you talk about the all-time gutsy move is not going ahead with a field goal here with 1 minute 44 seconds left to play. And the hush is drawn over this crowd. Achane is up. The cheers
he touches
ring
the ball
down.
a lot, Jimmy. It's amazing how durable he's been.
Oh, he's been terrific.
He gets a lot of touches, and for good reason. Once again,
He's going to go to the sideline. He's walking on his own. He looks all right.
I think they're going for it, Jimmy. I think they are going for it.
Tua is out there, Joe.
Yeah.
It's 4th and goal. 1:44 left to play. A tight ball game.
They got
13 all.
Got all their blockers out there. He can go back in the game.
So it will be
Run
Ollie
skill
Gordon
out
this
there
time.
again too, yeah.
Number 64 has reported as an eligible receiver.
This is another Ollie Gordon's getting it. Stop
as an
us.
eligible receiver.
Ollie, the deep back. All or nothing here. 4th
How
and
about
goal
this?
from the
Wow.
1. Tied at 13. 1 minute 44 left to play. Tua under center. Ollie Gordon takes the hand off. No, doesn't get it. He gets knocked back for a yard. And the Commanders will take over with 1:40 left in a tied ball game.
Wow. I mean, they lost some on that one too. I mean, that thing never had a chance. They blew it up. Hey, he's getting it. They knew he was getting it. They were ready.
Game clock
What a
operator,
stop.
please reset the game clock to 1:41.
Second time
1:41 on the
today,
game
Jimmy,
clock.
down on the
Thank
goal
you.
line. The Dolphins get stopped and get 0 points.
Frankly, Lavu first to hit him from the outside
Oh, my
linebacker
gosh.
spot.
Eddie Goldman, right in the gut, took him down. What
So-
a stop. Well, I'll tell you what, Commanders did not quit.
No, they didn't. They've got no timeouts remaining. They are at their own 3-yard line. Tied game, 1:41 left to play.
Well, you know Mike's thinking that, right? Mike knows, hey, get a stop here. They're going to be conservative.
Dolphins have 2 timeouts left.
So how do you coach this offensively is the other question. Stay aggressive to try to win it?
Back in the end zone, downfield, got a wide open Deebo Samuel out to the 33-yard line.
That is aggressive. Throwing that ball from halfway in the end zone and throwing it down the middle, wide open.
Clock ticking, 1:25 left. Commanders out of timeouts. Tied game here in Madrid, the first ever on Spanish soil, a regular season ball game. Handoff up the middle, they decide to run the football. Surprise call there.
How about that aggressive?
Second charge timeout. Miami, 30 seconds.
1:10 left on the clock. Dolphins take a timeout. They've got one remaining. They want to get the ball back.
If you're Washington, though,
you're
at
happy
this
with
time,
that.
You've got to try to win this. You're thinking is let's get our guy a chance to make a field goal here. Wow, this has been a crazy couple of minutes.
Sure have. You had the muffed punt to give the Dolphins the opportunity. They go down. They face fourth and goal at the goal line, and the Commanders turn them away, knock them backwards, as a matter of fact. Now Mariota, without timeouts, trying to get his team in position for a winning field goal kick. From the 32-yard on his own. Back to throw, looking, fires. Caught for a short gain. That clock will keep running at the 35-yard line.
Final charge.
Dolphins take.
Miami, 30 seconds.
Stops the clock with 1:05 left. Now everybody's out of timeouts.
Yeah. This one gets, I don't know. If you're the Commanders, you got to try. You get a first down. You're trying to run a 1-minute drill and win this with.
They face a 3rd and 6 from their own 35-yard line.
Boy. What a crazy last few minutes. I haven't seen anything like this for a while. Crazy.
Jerry McNichols, the running back. Mariota out of the shotgun, trips to the right. Back to throw, steps to the pocket, gets ready, wide open receiver, 40, 45 midfield, into Dolphin territory, and out at the 45-yard line goes Jacoby Jones.
Jimmy, I think this guy fell down. The guy covered him, fell down. He got rid of him. He's getting ready to get sacked.
Joe Jones just got called up. He's a rookie from UCF.
Minka slips a little bit on the coverage. Wow.
And that's his first reception. Down to the 40 of Miami.
Well, this thing's about a 57-yard field goal. You want to get a little closer.
Yeah, you do. If you're the Commanders, you certainly do. 57 seconds left. Everybody's out of timeouts. They decide to run the football, get a few yards more to 37, but they'll have to get quickly to the line of scrimmage.
They made up their mind that
they're going to try and
get this
thing
closer. Well, you got another play, then you can spike it and set it up for
38, 37, 36. This would be about a 55, 56-yarder from here. Gay has a strong leg. Back to throw. He just gets it off, and it's incomplete. Knocked away on the sideline.
Great coverage. Jason Marshall over on the sideline. Really good coverage.
The rookie from Florida got his hands up and
route.
knocked it down. That stops the clock with 22 seconds left. It'll be 3rd and 6 for the Commanders. Trying to get a little bit closer.
But whatever you do, better get everybody lined up and know.
Well, you
can't spike it.
No, you can't unless you get a first down. They're down in 8.
No, they got a shot at a field goal.
That's why I think you throw it but even if you throw it, you got to get out of bounds. Mariota looking. Left side, flings it all the way downfield, and it's incomplete. Clock stops with 15 seconds left. He wanted more.
And that's not a bad throw. That is not a bad throw. He had a hand on it. How far, Jimmy? Help me out here.
Fitzpatrick, they did have a hand on it. Fitzpatrick had coverage on it. But, Joe, I don't know if he gets into the end zone with this, and if he doesn't, I'm not sure the Commanders could get back in time to kick the field goal.
Good point.
He was right at the 1-yard line where he fell down. So they bring on Matt Gay. This will be about a 56-yard attempt to win it. The kick is up. He's got the distance, and it is no good.
Wow.
10 seconds left.
Sprayed it again, right. Oh, you can't make these things up. Almost catches, almost scores, almost field goals.
And just missed it by a few, maybe 6 inches to the right. So the Dolphins take over at the 45 with 10 seconds left. They have no timeouts remaining. So they've either got to go end zone or they got to go sideline or hope for a defensive pass interference call.
Oh.
Achane back in the ball game. Empty backfield for Tua. Back to throw Tua. Looking, getting pressure. Gets it off. There's a receiver who drops the football. It was Waddle who dropped it.
Oh, my gosh.
He could have stepped out of bounds and at least given the Dolphins a chance at maybe a 60-yard field goal.
That's Waddle's second drop. That's a big one.
Just a little behind him, but he needs to catch that football, no doubt about it.
Get out of bounds.
4 seconds left. Commanders going all the way to their goal line.
Oh.
There will not be time.
There is.
They have no timeouts left. There's not going to be time to spike it.
Even the quick out is out of play. It's not. Got to get deeper than that.
From their own 45-yard line, 4 seconds left, tie ball game. Tua looking, just throws it over the middle to Achane. This will be it. Trying to throw it around, but no, he'll go down. And we're going to overtime in the first game in Madrid.
The end of regulation.
Well, this is only fitting that we play a little longer after what we just saw. Gee.
Well, heck, it's not like we've got a long flight or anything.
Well, we got a lot of time to talk about it.
Yeah,
we'll
we
break
do.
down every play.
Yes, we
next
will.
8.5 hours. So,
what a great game. What a terrific ball game.
Dolphins down on the goal line twice. No game points.
Commanders down there once, and they jumped, and they decided to kick the field goal instead. They were inside the 5.
They muff a punt. You think that's ball game. Dolphins in good shape. They go for it on 4th.
Well, you got 4th and goal at the 1. We're missing the lead here. 4th and 1 at the goal. You don't take the lead,
right?
Which is going to be talked about if they lose this football game quite a bit.
And that will be.
All right, welcome, gentlemen, to the overtime period. We'll play a 4th quarter, 10-minute overtime period where each team will have an opportunity to possess the ball unless there's a defensive score during that first possession. If the team that initially possesses the ball for the entirety of that overtime period, then the game will end. If the game is tied at the end of the overtime period, the game will end in a tie. We'll play 4th quarter timing rules. Each team will have 2 timeouts, and all reviews will come from upstairs. Any questions? All right. Washington being the visiting team, you'll make a call. This is heads. This is tails. What's your call? This is heads. Yep. Tails is the call. Tails is the call. Heads. Miami win.
We'll go second. Take the ball second, so we'll kick it first.
You want to go on defense?
Yeah.
All right. Which end of the field?
Dolphins decide to kick the football to begin.
So Miami's won the toss. They like to kick the ball. Washington receive the ball on this end of the field.
Now, if the Commanders go downfield and score a touchdown, the ball game is over. If the Dolphins go pick 6, if they score defensively, the ball game is over. If Washington kicks a field goal, the Dolphins get a chance to tie it or take the lead and win it. And each team has 2 timeouts. Replay is taken out of the hands of the coaches and is in the replay official booth up here in the press box. And those are your overtime rules for the NFL. Nerve-wracking game. Both teams 3-7. They all played well at times. Beat each team running the ball for more than 150 yards. Also making their share of mistakes, although it was the Commanders who turned the ball over once on a muffed punt.
Yeah.
That really changed the complexion of this game. Commanders would have had the ball in good field position, probably near midfield, if the punt returner could have caught the football and he had a full head of steam ahead of him in some open territory.
Commanders hit 2 big pass plays to set up that last field goal. and it wasn't enough. Misses the field goal. Anything can happen on Sunday, man. Just when you think, you look at injuries and look who's playing and how you've been playing recently, and this this Commanders team, I did it again. That's 3 or 4.
That's the over-under.
I'm glad
Joe.
my whole group enjoys it so much.
Well, you were so worried about it before the game. I can't say that word. Joe.
I put a lot of pressure, but I've absolutely flunked the test.
Well,
4 or 5 today.
You know, funny, we grew up with this team being called by something else. We played against them being called something else.
It is the hardest one to break.
It is.
Second one probably be if I was a baseball guy and you're playing Cleveland. That might be.
The Guardians? My gosh.
That might be a hard one, too.
McNichols and Rodriguez, punt return or the kickoff returner. Sorry, Patterson ready to boot it deep.
Oh, he just hammers it.
It come down to Rodriguez, back of the end zone and out. Joe, what do you think about the decision to decide to go on defense to begin?
Yeah, I'm okay. I think Mike's thinking is that they might be able to kick a field goal, but right. We can keep them out of the end zone.
Chris Rodriguez, the running back spot. Mariota sets his offense from the 35-yard line. Play action. Mariota back to throw, looking, throws it, and it's intercepted! Intercepted the 35-yard line. Jack Jones with the interception. Mariota threw it right to him.
Boy, Jack Jones just stepped right in front of his tight end, Ertz. Picks it off. Man.
Joe, they had Ertz bracketed, I believe. And Jack Jones just needed to take one step, and he was standing right in front of it.
Plenty of time to throw
exactly what it was. Jack Jones, his first interception of the season. And what a better time to have that.
I'm not sure he was open to start with.
He won. Now it's up. The next score wins the game.
So now field goal wins the game as well, as each team will have the opportunity to have possessed the football. Dolphins have it at the Commanders' 34-yard line. Achane, the running back.
B54, Larry.
They flip it to Achane, left side. Gets around the corner. Some good tough running, still on his feet inside the 25-yard line. And maybe another first down, real close to it.
Out. Plenty of time. Not worried about that, man. You want to get it set up.
Achane goes over 100 yards rushing on the day.
I mean, he's over 150 yards on the day.
Overall.
Yeah, he's having, we might be talking about flirting with 2,000 total yards by the end of this thing.
Waddle flank to the right. Achane, the running back. 1st and 10. They give it to Achane, sweeping to the right side. Cuts back in. Horton front inside the 20-yard line.
Boy. Aaron Brewer just blocked Igbenogany all the way to the sideline. And literally put him right over in Dan Quinn's lap.
And Joe, I was a little worried because you heard a lot of hey, and he kept going. I was worried about a 15-yard penalty.
Those guys get that good block going. He didn't want to let up.
A gain of 4, 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Brewer, man, what a player.
He's been a great find for this team. Achane, the running back. 2nd down and 6 from just inside the 20-yard line of the Commanders. We're in overtime, tie ball game, 13-all. Dolphins with interceptions. Jack Jones on the first play, or second play of the overtime period, and that set the Dolphins up here. They can win it with a field goal. They can win it with a touchdown. They just can't turn the ball over here.
Get this thing to overtime, and your defense makes a great play. Jack Jones.
Dolphins have next week off. It's their bye, followed by another home game against the New Orleans Saints at Hard Rock Stadium 2 weeks from today. Then it's on the road to New York to play the Jets and to Pittsburgh to play the Steelers on a Monday night, if that game is not flexed. Second down and 4. Dolphins have taken one of their 2 timeouts.
Let's keep running.
Right in the middle of the field. Pitch to Achane. He cuts back inside. Big hole. Gets inside the 15. Drives down to the 12. He's got a first down.
You just stick with this guy. He is that good, man. Not only that, but the blocking. Jimmy, this has been the best blocking we've had up front in a long time, man. The holes today have been massive. Some of those pitches outside.
Been back-to-back games, Joe. Achane now 21 carries for 119 yards, averaging 5.7 per.
We got a lot of guys on that O-line and that other group, the tight ends and the fullback.
And they bring on Patterson to try and win this thing. This will be a 29-yard field goal attempt. Horizontal kick is up. And the kick is good. Dolphins win it in Madrid.
Wow.
16-13 in overtime over the Commanders.
Little extra time in Madrid, but boy, the Dolphins play a lot more confidence. Get the win. 2 in a row, Jimmy. First time this year.
Dolphins go to 4-7 on the season. The Commanders fall to 3-8. And it'll be a happy flight home. Our thanks to Will Altoff, the senior producer of the Miami Dolphins Radio Network. Our in-booth producers, Ricardo Gawanche. Our on-site engineer, Stephen J. Gray. Our thanks to our sponsor today, V, our friend Vera from the Dolphins organization, by the way. Thanks as well to our technical director back in Miami Dolphins Radio Network Studios, Jeff Sempanenko, who's finishing his time with us. Our thanks to you, Jeff, and the best of luck in the future. Coming up next is Dolphins Postgame Live with Travis Wingfield and Jervon Bushrod. So long, everybody.
This is Southwest Florida's Fox Sports Radio.
Excuse me, sir. I'm not sure I'm at the right address. I'm supposed to be delivering a Zamboni.
Oh, yeah, just take it into the ice rink.
In the house?
Yeah, in the den, through the kitchen, past the Penguins on the right. If you go to the meat locker, you went too far. The kids should be in there playing some hockey. Yeah, you know, ever since we called Kobe Cooling, our house has been colder than a well digger's backside. They have this quick response unit that I can call 24 hours a day. If we ever have a problem, our polar bear stays nice and cool.
A polar bear?
Oh, Nancy's a sweetheart. Just go on in.
It's me, Blake. But this time, I'm not going to give you the tip of the day. I'm here to say thank you for supporting Kobe Cooling throughout the years. My pop always says, Kobe, the most trusted name in the business since 1949. And the truth is, we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for the trust that you put in our family and our team. So